Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? We are live here on Jets Media, and we got a Jets-Colts primetime game kicking off in just a few minutes. The Mike White era, will it live on, or will it be ended tonight? I'm going to be soaking in the Mike White era as long as it lasts. I witnessed it live on Sunday on Halloween at MetLife Stadium. It was phenomenal. But here we are. Mike White gets an opportunity to be on primetime football. You cannot write a script better than what is going on with the Jets right now. We're living on a high. Jets fans, we have every single right to feel like we're on top of the world because we do not get this type of optimism and this type of energy surrounding our franchise in quite some time. But the truth of the matter is we're coming off beating the Cincinnati Bengals. We also have a win against the Tennessee Titans. Two of those teams are playoff teams in the AFC. So we have a good idea of how to win when we are the big underdogs. And tonight, we are a 10-point underdog. So once again, the Jets are going into a primetime game, and we are the underdog. 10 points, which is ridiculous. I'll take that. And everybody on NFL Network, they all picked the Colts to beat the Jets. And that's a good thing because that means that we're going to win the damn game. So, guys, welcome into the stream. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. We're going to be live throughout the entire game. Jack is not going to be here in the first half. He's watching the first half with his father. And then he's going to be coming around halftime. Hopefully the Jets are winning. So now they're doing other picks. Michael Irvin has the Jets winning. Mark Sanchez has the Jets winning. Greg Olsen has the Colts winning. Okay, well, before that, they had the Colts winning, everybody. But tonight is a brand new jersey combination for the Jets. We got white jerseys with the black pants debuting for the first time. Mike White. Yes, sir. I love it. Mike White, man, not only are Jets fans obsessed with Mike White right now, but he's a national treasure. Like, everybody in the NFL media world is obsessed with Mike White because who doesn't love a good underdog story? Mike White comes out of nowhere, fifth-round pick from the Dallas Cowboys in 2019. Ironically enough, the same draft class as Sam Darnold. And the Dallas Cowboys waive him. The Jets pick him up. The Jets waive him multiple times and sign him to the practice squad. And then this year, he earned the job to be the backup quarterback. And all Jets fans, including myself going into this year, were like, what are we going to do if Zach Wilson gets hurt? Because we do not have a backup quarterback. We don't have trust in Mike White. He's never took an NFL snap in his life. So if Zach goes down, we're screwed. Well, here we are. Mike White's coming off an historical performance, literally the best performance by a quarterback getting his first NFL start in history, most completions, only quarterback ever to have 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's tied with Cam Newton to have 400 yards. It's remarkable what he did. But this is going to be a big test because now the entire world's watching. The one thing that Mike White did well against the Bengals is he had a lot of short passes, a lot of intermediate, quick screens, under routes. He never really stretched the field. So tonight I'm expecting the Colts to try to take that away. So that's going to be up to Mike White to make sure that he can maneuver down the field because that's a big question. I feel like if the Colts defense comes in with a game plan to shut down the short pass, what's the offense going to adjust? How are they going to adjust? Because I do feel like it's a good opportunity for our two wide receivers, Elijah Moore and Denzel Mims, to get going deep down the field. Because if the Indianapolis Colts play that defense where they're really stopping up front and they play man-to-man, first of all, we need the offensive line to protect Mike White so he has time to throw. And I got confidence in guys like Elijah Moore to get open down the field. I'm expecting big things from them. And then we didn't even get to mention the star of the game on Sunday outside of Mike White. That's rookie running back Michael Carter. He is looking like an absolute stud. The steal of the draft so far for the Jets. I mean, he is probably the best rookie on the team outside of Elijah Vera Tucker. Elijah Vera Tucker is also having a phenomenal start to his season. But Michael Carter is coming off 172 total yards at the line of scrimmage, guys. I've been waiting so long for a Jets to draft a running back that has star written all over him. And Michael Carter has everything you want in a modern day back. And I'm so excited to see what he can do on primetime football. Woo! I'm hyped up, guys. I'm hyped up. Everybody in the chat, what's good? Smash that thumbs up button. Mike White's coming off being the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Michael Carter's coming off being the Offensive Rookie of the Week. What do this team have in store for an encore when the entire world is watching? And listen, guys, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or sound negative, but we have to realize that we could come down to reality today. And if we do, I'm okay with that, because this Mike White situation came out of nowhere. And it's so rare to be able to have a backup quarterback play that well day in and day out. But if Mike White proves to be an actual quarterback that deserves a start, we got an interesting problem on our hands. And that's a good problem to have. So I'm excited, guys. We got Troy Aikman and Joe Buck on the call. And you already know I'll be here throughout the entire stream. And it's gonna be a fun one, man. It's gonna be a fun one. Rocking my Elijah Moore jersey. Hopefully we can get some quick offense, because against the Bengals, we came out firing. Mike LaFleur had a perfect game plan. They passed 8 times out of the 10 plays on that first drive, got into the end zone, and hopefully they can stay aggressive. I really feel like that's what the Jets need to do offensively, and it's going to be a big test for this Jets defense, because we're going up against a good offense in the Indianapolis Colts. And that's the thing we have to realize, guys. The Colts are way better than what their record says they are. It says they're 3-5, but they're better than that. They're coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Titans, a game they should have won. And Carson Wentz, I've always been a Carson Wentz fan. I never really thought he was a scrub like most people did, but he's got weapons around him. He's got Michael Pittman Jr., who's having a great season, and Jonathan Taylor. Those two guys we got to worry about on the offensive side of the ball, because they are explosive plays waiting to happen. So they're talking about Mike White on the broadcast right now. 3 hours from now, we're going to be thinking if Mike White is going to still be the hype, because, guys, if we win this game and Mike White wins this game for us, I can't even imagine what the next 10 days are going to be like for Jets Nation. I don't even know what to expect. But I don't want to look too far in the future. Let's stay in the present. Richie, you look like Mike White. Yeah, Logan, I get that a lot. I know. I guess I do. I play for the Jets. The ironic thing about me looking like Mike White is my favorite number is 5. And whenever I make my own player in Madden or something and be the quarterback for the Jets, I give my guy number 5. And I'm on the Jets. And seeing Mike White look like me on the field wearing number 5, it's kind of weird. It really is, not going to lie. But I'm okay with looking like the Jets quarterback. I love it. Oh, God. This is going to be crazy. Colts defense is good. They got a star linebacker, Darius Leonard, we got to look out for. And they also have a star on the defensive line, DeForest Buckner, who was a former player that Robert Saleh used to coach. And that's going to be a big test for the rookie. Elijah Vera Tucker, he's had a great rookie season. This is probably his biggest test of his rookie season, going up against DeForest Buckner. So welcome to the NFL, Rook. Let's see what he's got. Looks like the Jets will be receiving, which is great because we received the ball last time. Love that. I don't know. I wish we knew that. I hope so. I hope that we won and we took the ball because that's what we did last time. All right, guys. So we are set to kick the ball off. The Colts are kicking off to us. This is going to be crazy. Shout out to Dan. What's good, Dan? Let's go Jets, bro. Let's go Jets. I'm getting nervous. But that's usual when I watch my Jets. I'm always nervous watching my Jets. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. I feel you, Bryce. If Mike White has a performance anything similar to last week, I might have to buy a jersey. Might have to. Why not? Here we go. We're underway. Ty Johnson is set to return. Oh, Braxton Berrios is. And he's returning it. Braxton Berrios finds some space. Switches his hands. Gets tackled at the 25 with a flag on the field. And the Jets are debuting their brand new jersey combination, white jerseys, black pants, as Mike White trots onto the field. See what the flag is. And it's on the Jets. All right, so it's more field for the Jets to finally get some momentum. Luckily for us, our left tackle, George Fant, he was injured against the Bengals. He's back tonight. which is huge because we need our starting offensive line tonight if we ever want to get a rhythm on offense. So here we are, guys. Denzel Mims is out there to start it for the Jets, and the Mike White show begins. The whole world's watching. We all get to figure out, was this a fluke or was Mike White legit? We start at our own 10-yard line. Denzel Mims is in motion for the first play. It's a play action. Mike White on the run. Throws it. Tyler Kroft gets it. First down on the first play of the game. That's exactly how you have to start. Mike LaFleur has the same exact mindset against the Bengals. You're starting off with the pass play. Give the Indianapolis Colts some feel like they're on their heels right there. So great first play. Mike White in rhythm, throwing to his left. 1 for 1 with 12 yards. Only 390 left. That's what they did against the Bengals too. They threw 8 times in a row. All right, so now it's an empty set for Mike White, so he'll be passing once again. See, this is where I'm nervous. Don't pass too much. Mike White, short pass to Braxton Berrios. Braxton Berrios is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be a loss of 1. It was a good play recognition from the Colts there. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. See, this is where I'm worried that they're going to be shutting down the short passing game, because that's where Mike White ate everybody up against the Bengals. So is he going to be able to stretch the field and throw the ball like 15-plus yards down the field? That's what I'm hopeful that we'll see tonight. Another empty set for Mike White, so another passing down. Mike White drops back to pass, steps up to throw, fires it, completes it. Jamison Crowder picks up the first down. Let's go. Great pocket awareness from Mike White. The pocket was collapsing, and he didn't look too rattled. He stepped up into his throw. I think there was a defensive lineman in his face, and he fires a rocket without his feet being set, and he gets rifled. Quarterback hit for the Colts. But that's a first down, baby. Move those chains. 2 first downs already. Troy Aikman is praising Mike White already. What is happening, guys? 23 passing yards so far from Mike White. First, we got a trick play. Mike White. Almost intercepted. The Jets got bailed out there. They try to do a gadget play like they did against the Bengals. Mike White throws it, and it's through the Colts' defensive hands. That was scary. It was too short. He had Ryan Griffin if he let him a little more, but that was just a bad pass. All right, you like the creativity from Mike LaFleur. Hand off to Mike Carter. Mike Carter finds some space, and he goes for 3 or 4 yards, his first attempt of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long for the Jets. This is where you don't want to get yourself into a 3rd and long opportunity. Let's see what they got. The game is on NFL Network or Fox, either or. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button if you did not already, so we can get as many people in the stream throughout this entire game. I appreciate that, guys. So it is 3rd and 6. Denzel Mims is starting today, and hopefully he can get some plays. Watch the blitz on the right side. Mike White drops back to pass, fires it, and he gets hit as he throws. And it's 4th down. He cannot get time to throw. He gets hit. Incomplete. First incomplete pass of the game. The Jets will send out their punt unit. Morgan Moses gave up the pressure, and they hit Mike White's arm. Yeah, the offensive line just absolutely collapsed, and the Colts D just ate up Mike White. So that's not the best first drive that we wanted. The offensive line definitely got to protect them more. Oh, my. We almost just... Good punt from Thomas Morstead. The vet. All right. Now it's time for our defense to make some moves. At least we got 2 first downs, man. I'm not too concerned. Usually this season we're used to 3 and outs in the first drive. So we're showing some confidence. The offensive line got to work better than that, because if we don't give Mike White time to throw, it's going to be a problem, man. But hey, Special teams did their job. Let's see what the defense got for us. Oh, man. Think of Mike White so far? Like, I still not used to it.
First down.
Tough spot to start. Started inside the 10, so it's tough to start there.
Yeah.
2 first downs is positive. I don't know how you look at it.
Yeah, man. It's just, it feels so weird watching Mike White still, like being the quarterback.
See him pass for something more than 10 yards.
Yeah, and it's weird because if you look, I looked at Mike White's college tape at Western Kentucky. All he did was a deep throw machine.
Really?
Yeah, he was throwing bombs after bombs after bombs.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he was behind Dak Prescott. 2019.
That's good to hear.
So he has a deep throw in him, especially in college. So we'll see. The Cowboys believed in him, and the Cowboys hit on Dak Prescott in the 4th. So I don't know. Whew. I'm watching the game with my dad and my friend, and then Jack will be coming soon. For those asking, Richie, this is your quarterback 1. Hey Logan, I know you're a Bills fan, but I'm not crowning Mike White as my quarterback 1 until I see it with my own eyes more than once. Yes, he had a historical performance against the Bengals, and that was awesome. He's in the Hall of Fame now as Jersey. But I still believe Zach Wilson is the future until Mike White proves otherwise. And listen, I'm rooting for Mike White. Trust me. So we got a big test for the defense on the first opportunity. We got to look out for that running back, Jonathan Taylor. He's a guy that can take it to the house any given moment. Michael Pittman Jr., a wide receiver that I want in the draft desperately. He's having a breakout season for the Colts. And Carson Wentz. They also have a good offensive line that we have to worry about as well. So, man, I don't know, man. It just feels weird right now. How do you guys feel in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Defense is on the field. CJ Mosley, Jared Davis, Bryce Hall. This defense has been looking good so far this year. Let's see what they got. First play goes to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor picks up a nice gain for the first play of the offensive performance, which is 9 yards. Definitely not good for the Jets defense's sake of things. I'm interested to see what the Jets secondary can do against Michael Pittman because we shut down Jamar Chase. I mean, Jamar Chase going into that game was one of the hottest receivers in the league, and we held him to 3 receptions on 9 targets for 32 yards and a touchdown. So they got another big test tonight, the young Jets secondary. 2nd and 1 for the Colts. The Jets jump off sides. And it's a first down run anyway. Would have been a gain of 5 either way. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets. Unless they call a false start. I have no idea. Yep, it's on the Jets. All right, guys. So starting off, the defense is getting a little rusty. Richie looks like Mike White. Yeah, man. I am Mike White, to be honest. I got to shout out Bills Mafia. You know what? You guys make me respect Bills Mafia. Before I made a YouTube channel, I hated the Bills, but all you Bills fans showing love to me is making me respect you guys. So all love to Bills Mafia. Appreciate all the support. 1st and 10. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor. He gets 4 yards. Yeah, that's the thing that we got to make sure we can do. If we cannot stop the run, you know, the Colts are one of those teams that like to pound the rock, and they like to win the games at the line of scrimmage. And if the Jets, there's a big test because that's what Joe Douglas and Saleh wants to build this team for the long term is through the trenches on both sides of the ball. And that's exactly what the Colts mindset is. So we'll see how it works for the Jets. 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just gets rid of it. Incomplete. Pittman was right there. The Jets absolutely blow up that screen pass. Carson Wentz almost got sacked, but he got rid of it. He was a little grimacing on there. Foley Fatukasi destroying Carson. Wow. That should be a sack. But Wentz gets rid of it, and he looks like he's in a little pain, but we'll see if that's anything to look out for. 3rd and 6 for the Jets. Big opportunity for the defense. Ashton Davis in the slot, as well as Michael Carter II and Bryce Hall. Empty set. Carson Wentz drops back, fires it. Michael Pittman wide open, and he gets the first down. The Jets give up the wide open underneath pass. I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like it's zone, and they just not defending the stick, man. You got to be able to play the sticks. Hate to see that, man. Logan, appreciate the donation, brother. Bills Mafia loves Richie, and when we don't face them, we say Jets, Jets, Jets. Logan, you're the man, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot, man. First down for the Colts. Let's see the Jets get some turnovers, man. That's something we've been lacking all year. Play action. Carson Wentz has time to throw. He checks it down. Jonathan Taylor jukes out. CJ picks up an extra yard or two. It's going to be 2nd and 2. This game is going to be tough, man. I knew it wasn't going to be easy going in. You guys know that Master at Work, the Patriots guy on the AFC East Roundtable, he put $1,000 on the Jets money line. I don't know why. And now the Jets are going to lose, and he's going to come to me and blame me. But I can't believe he did that. 2nd and 2 for the Jets D. Play action. Oh, quick pass, first down. We got to get pressure on Wentz, man. We got to get pressure on him. That's what this Jets defense is all about, is creating pressure. Jabari Zuniga's in the game, the second-year player. Had a sack last week. Let's see what he has for an encore. First down for the Colts. Empty backfield for the Carson Wentz-led Colts. Here we go. He rolls to his right. Carson Wentz throws on the run. He has a wide-open Hines in the flat, and it's a first down. Colts offense is just going down the field on us, man. Jets are in zone coverage, and that one's on Marcus May. It seemed like he was in the flat there. They're exposing our zone, man. I like us going man-to-man right now. I prefer us being in man because they're picking apart the zone so far. Carson Wentz hands it off. Oh, my. Hines is gone for the touchdown. Nyheim Hines backflips his way into the end zone, and the Colts are on the board first. Not a good start for the Jets defense, and we're down big to start off. Let's see if Mike White can put some points on the board. I mean, the offensive line is 5 yards down the field, man. That's just beautiful blocking. Oh, you hate to see that. Hate to see that. So we're down by 7. Start off the game. There's a good drive from the Colts right there. They exposed our zone defense. We couldn't get pressure on Carson. We couldn't stop the run. Hopefully there's some adjustments to be made. But let's respond. I mean, if you guys remember last week, the Colts scored 14 points on the Titans in the first 5 minutes. So the Colts are no bad team. We got 94 people in the stream right now. Welcome in, guys. The Jets are down 7-0 to start off the game. Like I said, this could be Jets fans coming back to reality, and we have to realize that that's very possible, and that's okay. But there's a long way to go. Mike White has an opportunity to respond. This is a big test for us. The whole world's watching, man. The whole Mike White situation, we couldn't even the whole Mike White era couldn't even last more than a week because we have to play on Thursday night in a short week, which sucks. But it's all up to Mikey. But the defense got to get their ass together here because they just got exposed pretty much. Oh, man. How do you guys feel? Let me know your thoughts about the first half of that first quarter in the chat. Still a lot of game left to be played. We need to establish a run game. We need Michael Carter to get the ball early and often. Guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button on your way into the stream. We got just over 100 people watching with 54 likes. Let's get to 100 likes by the end of the stream. I'll greatly appreciate that, guys. Smash that like button on your way into the stream. I would greatly appreciate that.
No Aaron Rodgers, huh? That's the Chiefs.
Jordan Love. All right, guys. How are the Jets going to respond? We need to see a methodical drive. This is a big test. Big test. Braxton Berrios lets it sail over his head. Jets will get at the 25-yard line. And here's the Mike White headlines. See, this is crazy. Like, Mike White's not only being praised by Jets fans, but the entire NFL world is obsessed with Mike White. And that's what scares me because now the entire world is watching him. And now he has a chance to either show up or show out. He's 3 for 5 for 23 yards in the first drive. And here we are again. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 25-yard line. Elijah Moore in motion. Quick pass. Oh, my God. Through the hands of Tyler Kroft. We have terrible tight ends, and that was a good pass for Mike White. It's put it on the hand, man. You got to catch the ball. I mean, what's going on here? Pass it to anybody but your tight ends, please. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Hopefully they don't run the ball for 1 yard here or something. They got to get some chunk yardage here. They cannot have a 3rd and long again. All right, they're passing it. 2nd and 10, Mike White, empty set. He drops back to pass. Pressure, and it's tipped and incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 to start off. And Buckner is disrupting this game so far. Like I said to start off the stream, that Buckner is going to be everywhere. So this is another big test. 3rd and 10. The offensive line so far is getting worked. To be honest, we're losing this game at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball so far this game. There's Mike LaFleur in the booth calling his play. He doesn't look too happy. 3rd and 10. Mike White drops back to pass. Fires it. Complete. Keelan Cole holds on to it for the first down. What a catch. Wow.
Great grab.
Keelan Cole went up there and got it. Held on to it. I thought he was going to drop it on his way down. What a pass from Mike White, too. Perfect timing. Mike White has perfect mechanics and fundamentals, man. He's just that's a great ball, man. Let's go. That's a big completion. Keelan Cole. Let's get Michael Carter involved, man. First down for the Jets. He's checking the line of scrimmage. Michael Carter gets it. He has space. Michael Carter picks up 5. That's a great carry on first down. All right, 2nd and 5 it should be. Woo! That third down play was nuts.
That was a little risky over the middle.
I know, man. I thought Keelan was going to drop that when he hit the floor, too. Luckily, he held on.
That one high, too. I like that throw.
All right. Good first down play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Feed MC. Feed Michael Carter. We need to get him involved in the passing game, too. Mike White completes it to Keelan Cole for the first down. Keelan Cole, the second catch of the day, after coming off with a phenomenal one-handed grab they took away from him. Great route, great timing. Mike White looks poised tonight. That's a great ball. A little wobbly, but it's right on the money. It's a little behind him, but I'll take it. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Move those sticks. That's all that matters. We're beyond the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Michael Carter gets it, and the Jets' offensive line just gets obliterated, and he can't go anywhere. That's inexcusable right there from the Jets' O-line. Buckner. Buckner's going to be a guy that's going to be hard to stop all game long. 2nd and 12 for the Jets. They got to get a big chunk yardage here to bring up 3rd and short. Ty Johnson's in the game for Michael Carter. Let's see Elijah Moore get involved. 2nd and 12. Mike White drops back. Good protection. He fires it downfield. Elijah Moore with the catch. Let's go. Great ball, great catch. The rookie makes a play. Woo! Look at Elijah Moore. The route running's beautiful as always. Elijah Moore, man. Elijah Moore. And how about Mike White getting hit, throwing it on the money? We're in the red zone, baby. We're in the red zone. Mike White, 6 of 10 for 76 yards to start off this game. Ty Johnson in the game. Mike White drops back, has time. Throws it to Elijah Moore for a touchdown! Elijah Moore gets in the end zone. Let's go. Let's go. I started Mike White. I started Elijah Moore. That's some points for Jedi Energy in fantasy football. Let's go. I got to see this route because I'm telling you, I have a feeling Elijah Moore just burned his man. How is he that wide open? Let's see it. Oh, baby, that's just blown coverage. Let's go. Let's go. Elijah Moore is here. Elijah Moore is here. And the kick is up, and it's good. It is tied 7-7. Mike White is here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Hype in the chat. Spam the plane emoji. Spam the jet emoji. Smash the like button, baby. White is not a fluke quarterback, as Gregory said. Richie, Mike White is better than Zach by a mile. This is your future quarterback. Hey, I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm living in the moment. I'm not worried about the future, man. I'm living high in this Mike White. V-Man with a $5 donation. Appreciate you, brother. Hot take. Elijah Moore will surpass Don Maynard as the greatest Jets wide receiver of all time. All right, V-Man. You think Elijah Moore has that in him? I'll take it. Appreciate the dono as always. Shout out to Elena. Appreciate you being in the chat as always. Wardy. Mike White greater than Peyton Manning, and it's not close. Let him know, Wardy. Let him know. Appreciate you tuning in, my brother. Guys, if you are a New York Mets fan and you want to watch Mets content similarly to I post Jets content, and you want to be knowing what's going on with the Mets president search and all the offseason news, check out my guy Wardy MYM. Me and him do a lot of collabs together with Mets media, but this is the best Mets YouTuber out on YouTube. So make sure you guys check out Wardy MYM if you are indeed a New York Mets fan. That's my guy right there. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Holy shit, what a drive. Yes, indeed, Logan. Logan, I feel like you're scared by next week, Logan. I know you are because you know that we're coming for Buffalo next week. Richie looks like Mikey White. Yes, I do. I am Mikey White. Okay, Jets, I see you. Oh! I got to check fantasy real quick because I started Mike White and Elijah Moore against Jack. Yeah, in our league. Elijah Moore already has 12.5 points. Look at that. Look at the connection. What do you call that? The double? The stack. That's what it's called. Stacking. I got Mike White and Elijah Moore stacked. Are you kidding me? Let's go. We out here, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh, my goodness. I started Mike White over Carson Wentz. So far in the first quarter, it's looking like it's doing well. But there's still a lot of games to be left. Oh, my goodness. Mike White's being looked at on the sideline is the not. Oh, my God.
Didn't he get up?
Thanks, Troy Aikman.
Didn't he go down last game?
Yeah, his neck. So they're looking at Mike White's hand. If he has to go down, man, I swear, we could never have nice things. Special teams tackles him. Now it's time for the defense to do something. What happened to his hand? I mean, did he get injured on this play?
Might have hit a helmet and went through it. No, I don't know. It didn't look like it happened on that play, I don't think.
I mean, he threw the ball beautifully.
Right.
His thumb. It's his thumb. You see him go like this? Mike White's thumb. But he threw a dime afterwards. That was play earlier. All right, guys, here we go. First down for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor gets it. And the Jets finally eat him up at the line of scrimmage. It's a game of 1. Now the only thing in my mind is Mike White's thumb. Like, I mean, he did get hurt last game and came back. 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Oh, we got a gadget play. Hines. Quinn Williams, the defensive tackle, running all over the place. Let's go, Quinnen. It's going to be 3rd and long. That is a big play. I thought he was going to pass it, but it was a run all the way. Guys, Mike White will be fine. Just believe it. Everyone in the chat's freaking out. Haven't seen Richie this happy like ever. Yeah, John. You saw me last year. I'm soaking in all this Jets positivity. All right, this is big. Big play right here. 3rd and 6. Bryce Hall matched up against Michael Pittman Jr. Jason Pinnock's in the game, the rookie. That's interesting.
Oh, Mosley.
And Pittman, it's a nice pick route, and he gets wide open. That was just, one of those fundamental pick routes where it's just to perfection, man. The guy in the slot picks off the cornerback, gives him an extra couple yards.
2nd, 3rd down.
We got to stop him on 3rd, man. We got to stop him on 3rd. All right, 1st down for the Colts. Play action. Carson Wentz steps up, fires a bomb downfield. Oh. The Jets batted down, but they could have had an interception, man. Bryce Hall mistimed his jump, couldn't find the ball. I think he saw the ball too late. All right, man. That's good defense, though. We're down the field on him. All right, Colts call timeout. And Marcus May looks like he's banged up. Oh, man. What a crazy start to the game. Hopefully Marcus May's okay. Hopefully Mike White's okay.
Flacco's not throwing on the side.
Flacco's not active. Bryce Hall needs to intercept that, man. Is there an update? Mike White's now going into the medical tent. Oh, my God. I'm sure he'll be fine. Mike White now has more touchdown passes than Zach Wilson this year. Josh Johnson is warming up right now, the backup quarterback. This can't be real. This can't be real. But hey, guys, Josh Johnson came in the game last time, and Mike White came back in. So I don't know how he got hurt because he threw a touchdown pass. Like, I don't understand where he got injured. Like, I'm watching a video of him celebrating after that touchdown. He looks fine. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know, guys. I'm on Twitter right now trying to figure out what's going on. Fun fact, the Jets are one of only 2 teams to score points on every trip to the red zone. Wow. How is that even true? Oh, God. So it's commercial break right now. No update on him yet. Second and 10. Screen pass to Hines. CJ tackles him just short of the first down. Big tackle there. This is it. Ooh. Mike White's frustrated, man. He hurt his wrist. Can't make it up. He really can't. 3rd and 1. Taylor gets it, and big tackle from Ashton Davis there. First down for the Colts. But Mike White injured his throwing wrist. That is... It's the end of the first quarter. Hopefully, Josh Johnson can have some life. The thing I don't understand is Mike White. That play happened I think on the first drive, and he still went down the field and had a touchdown drive. So it can't be that bad. But then you see Mike White throw the ball on the sideline, and you see him visibly in his face, very upset that it hurts every time he throws it. It's very frustrating, guys. Let's hope that he'll be okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Don't you guys go anywhere.
No, you can't.
All right, guys, I'm back. My apologies. Jets defense is yet to get a stop, and that's going to be the deciding factor of this game, honestly. If the defense can't get a stop, we're going to lose. First down for the Colts. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor gets 3 yards. We need to stop right here, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen.
Mosley get involved here.
2nd and 7. Man-to-man coverage for the Jets. It's a handoff. Oh, my God. The blocking is just too good for the Colts right now. Jonathan Taylor rumbles and bumbles all the way up to the 20-yard line. It's going to be first down. Colts are in the red zone. That's just like
Next level blocking, too. Look at them get to the back.
Yeah, like how is this offensive line?
Both the backers are coming.
Look at
It can matter seconds.
that is just beautiful football from the Colts and poor execution from the Jets. Come on, baby. We need some sacks or something. Carson Wentz hands it off again. Oh, my God. Jonathan Taylor's gone for the touchdown. And the Colts are just pounding the rock on us, and we cannot defend the run. Jonathan Taylor into the end zone.
Could have started him and Hines tonight.
Yeah. The run defense, man. The run defense. I don't know what's happening.
25 again?
Look at the blocking. It's just
this exact replay of the first touchdown.
all right. So now we get an idea. As I think Josh Johnson's going to be out there for the Jets. I'm just checking Twitter to make sure if there's any update on it. John Franklin Myers is being looked at on the sideline as well. I don't see any injury updates yet, but the Jets defense has looked really bad. Really bad. Probably the worst performance of the Jets defense this year so far. I mean, the Patriots game was the worst, but they're on pace to do that. They don't have a stop. Oh, my God. Please be okay, Mike White. Mike White's back in? Is that true, Garrett? How do you know that, man? All right, guys, it's commercial break, and we're waiting the news if White's back. Everyone in the chat saying White's back, but I'm not going to believe it till I see it. Come on, baby.
Johnson, I think, is in a QB.
I'm getting conflicted reports here. People are saying Mike White's in. Some people are saying. Doesn't look like Mike White's in, man. He doesn't have his helmet on. Yep. Mike White's not back, so everyone in the chat was wrong. Josh Johnson, the veteran, gets an opportunity. That's just so unfortunate, man. I mean, you can't write it up more disappointing right now. Mike White had an opportunity to go out there and have a duel with Carson Wentz, and now we have Josh Johnson. And I started Mike White in fantasy, but I don't even care about fantasy right now. He's trying. I mean, he has a sprain, something wrong with his wrist, so we'll see if that can. All right, Josh Johnson. He looked halfway decent when he came in last week. Josh Johnson, first pass attempt. Throws it into the middle of, I don't know why, but they got to get Carter involved early. He's grimacing every time he's passing, man. Yeah, Zach, we need you. Josh Johnson, 2nd and 10. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. He steps up, and he's sacked. We're not winning this game without
Try to pass.
You got Mike Carter two times in a row on check down.
They got to give Michael Carter the ball in space, man. They're not giving him the ball at all. And I don't know what's going on. Josh Johnson.
Probably wrong.
3rd and 15.
No,
Oh, it's a screen pass. Oh, it's a. Okay, Carter.
all right.
Let's go, Carter. Pick up that first, Carter. Let's go. First down, Jets. What a play design.
Where that came from, but I was not expecting that.
Okay, they actually. Mike Carter, baby.
Still creative with this guy.
What a catch. Way to pick up the first. What a. He just juked out the best tackle in the league in Darius Leonard.
Give them the ball in open field. That's it.
That's all they got to do. Give Carter the ball in open space. Let him work.
Keep checking down all day if I was just going.
Ty Johnson's in the game. It's a handoff to Ty Johnson. Good blocking. Nice 4 or 5 yards in the first carry. I'll take that from Ty. Good blocking from the Jets O-line.
finger or something.
Might have sprained finger. That might be.
Yeah, right. The thumb, that's the worst.
It's going down his hand.
Thumb to the wrist, that's a.
He's questionable to return with a thumb, finger, wrist injury, and I want to cry because I miss our guy Mike White already, man. 2nd and 5 for Josh Johnson. Ty Johnson gets the ball.
Oh no, fumbled it.
He was on the floor. He was down. I hope at least. So Ty Johnson fumbles, and the Colts recover it, unless he was down.
Nope, he punched it right out.
Oh, never mind. It is a pure fumble. Darius Leonard punches it out. And the Colts get the ball right back. Oh, man. And the Jets defense can't get a stop for the life of them. Scott just texted me in the group chat. Richie kind of looks like Mike White. Oh, my God. It's so frustrating. We want Mike White, man. Damn it.
Rappaport saying it's a right forearm injury.
It's a right forearm injury for Mike White. That's just... At least he got his touchdown.
They got a hold of him. Unless this is going to return to fast.
The only way, if Mike White wants to establish himself as a true legend, he comes back into this game when the Jets are losing like 21-7 and carries into a comeback with a sprained forearm or whatever he has. Oh my God. Why can't we have nice things? The one time we have a quarterback in the game that like looks very good and establishes an actual offense, looks fluid, like he's questionable to return. Well, that fumble from Ty Johnson, that's more of like an insane play from Darius Leonard because he just completely punched the ball out. Oh, damn. Oh, what a play from Darius Leonard, man. Look at that. Dan with the donation. Richie, I quit my job today on the spot, and now this. Could it be any worse, bro? Dan, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, hope everything goes well with you, and hopefully the Jets can somehow miraculously get a stop on defense for us both, man. Dan, I appreciate the donation as always, bro. Michael Carter comes screaming off the edge. Oh, and it's a beautiful screen pass to Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, he fumbled?
I thought I saw a ball.
He fumbled? Come on. Get some luck here for the Jets.
Nope. Of course. Oh, my goodness. I thought I saw a fumble, but I didn't.
Oh, that ball is out.
Yeah, you had it.
See a clear recovery by the Jets, maybe?
First and 10 for the Colts inside the 20-yard line, 25-yard line, just outside of it. Handoff. CJ makes the play at the line of scrimmage. Our only hope in this game is if Mike White's healthy. So, even though the defense is not looking good. Like, at least happen in the third quarter. Like, I want to see more than just 2 drives. Second and 9 for the Jets D. Carson Wentz drops back and has his man. Ball! Come on! They can't recover it! It's another fumble, and they can't recover it. We're playing too soft in the zone, man.
I don't think that's it. Good punch, maybe.
Oh, my God. It's right there. Get it. Get it. We are so unlucky when it comes to turnovers, man. I don't know why we can't never get turnovers. Man coverage for the Jets. Michael Carter II getting in motion with the slot receiver. It's a draw. Taylor picks up 2 yards. I can't believe it, man. Second and 7. At the 10-yard line for the Colts. Let's see a play here. Another handoff. Good hit. It's going to be 3rd and short. All right. Ashton Davis with a nice stop there. Where is the – how is there that much space for him to work with every time he gets the ball? We're just getting dominated at the line of scrimmage tonight, guys. It's that simple. And also our quarterback's hurt. That doesn't help. 3rd and 1. Do the Jets have a defensive stop in them? Hand up the middle.
Get him. Stop.
Looks like he's short.
Fumble again. Get the ball. Get the ball. They got it.
Ball's on the ground. Nathan Shepard's trying to get it.
Come on.
They're calling him down. Shepard has the ball, yo. Like, what's going on? How are there so many fumbles and we can't get the ball back? It's 4th down. The Colts are going for it. All right, guys, here we go. 4th and 1. We stopped the Bengals on 4th down at the goal line. Can we do it again? I don't know. They're just not.
Stop. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's like 1 inch. But they gotta get it away.
Colts call timeout. This is frustrating. I just
2 quarterbacks.
Only the Jets, man.
Holy shit. One game.
like, are you serious, man? Seriously, man. What's with the luck? We're on a 3rd string quarterback. 3rd string.
That was no Flacco time.
What?
He's not active.
Like, how long
Yeah, right. You said him in the game.
I know.
You got Flacco.
Here we go, guys. 4th and centimeters.
Watch your QB sneak here.
Here we go. It's a quarterback sneak, and he gets it.
Oh,
They got it. First down, 1st and goal for the Colts. Ooh, cool, Carson Wentz. You're healthy. Like, why is this happening to us?
7. Shit.
First and goal for the Jets defense. Carson Wentz is lined up as a wide receiver. We got and he keeps it. Who is this guy? Strip the ball. Like,
rookie quarterback.
All right, second and goal.
Just playing.
Second and goal.
It's not to me.
And touchdown. 20-0.
7.
20-7. Sorry. Forgot about that. All right. So does Josh Johnson have magic in him like Mike White had? Well, first and foremost, our defense is getting exposed this game. So even with Mike White, it's like.
It was Mike White with 21-7. What?
That's just a crazy option play. Colts up big early. Not looking good, guys. Jets defense looking sloppy, not being able to plug the holes. They're getting bullied from the Colts offensive line. Mike White has a great drive, and he played that drive while he was injured, and he's still not in the game. Now the game's going to be – if Josh Johnson stays in the game for the rest of the time, I don't know what to say. All right, guys. So not really a lot to break down so far besides the fact that the defense is terrible so far today. The Colts have had 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. And Mike White looks good, but is hurt. What the hell, man? Why? Why does that have to happen to us? Why can't Jets fans have anything nice? We have all this hype going into the season. I mean, going into this week with Mike White having an historical performance. He goes out there, throws a dime touchdown to Elijah Moore, and he's hurt. Like, why us? So we're on a third-string quarterback. Oh, man. The Colts offensive line has been destroying us. I mean, Josh Johnson has an opportunity to be a magician like Mike White was, but the biggest problem tonight is the defense, in my opinion. Defense has been non-existent. We've had 3 opportunities to get the ball back, and we just can't. All right, so let's see what this offense can do with Josh Johnson, the second series. The first series wasn't really – Josh Johnson didn't do anything bad. It was just a fumble from Ty Johnson. So let's see what Josh Johnson has for his second one. A touchdown drive will go a long way right now. Namath?
No, Unitas. The guy he's
Oh.
against.
All right, let's feed Carter. We got to get Carter involved in the pass game, man. He's the entire offense, to be honest. It goes to Carter. Carter finds a hole. Carter gets some space. Carter makes a guy miss. He loses his cleat, and he picks up 15, man. He's so good. He's a baby Alvin Kamara. He doesn't go down, man. He doesn't go down, and he loses his shoe. Feed Carter. Let him be the offense. He really is so good, man. I think we have a star running back in the making, guys. All right, Ty Johnson. Hold on to the damn football. I tried to pick up Ty Johnson in fantasy, and I couldn't get him. Luckily, I didn't, I guess. Mike White has his helmet on. That's a good sign.
Great sign.
There's a false start on Keelan Cole. 1st and 15.
Close analysis. Obviously, he has something to go down his form.
1st and 15 for Josh Johnson. Screen pass to Ty Johnson. Hold on to the football, baby. Let's go, Ty. Let's go, Ty. Pick up that first down. We got a real running back room, man. Outside of that fumble from Ty Johnson, the running backs between Michael Carter and Johnson have been spectacular the past couple of games, man. Spectacular. Elijah Vera Tucker leading the way for the Jets. Offensive line. Come on, baby. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Let's get some points on the board. It goes to Michael Carter. Michael Carter bounces it outside and gets tackled. Nowhere to go. Our only hope is that Mike White goes into the... I mean, Josh Johnson didn't look bad so far. I mean, Josh Johnson looks capable to run an offense so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. 2nd and 7. Johnson drops back to pass. Throws a deep ball to Tyler Kroft. Tyler Kroft with the catch. Great ball from Josh Johnson and a great catch from Tyler Kroft. Let's go, baby. It was Mike White last week. Tonight's Josh Johnson time. Ooh, what a throw on the best defensive player on the team, too. What a catch from Tyler Kroft. Make it up for that terrible drop earlier in the game. It goes to Michael Carter right away. Nowhere to run. Hey, man, I'll take 3 points, if anything. What a grab, man.
That tight end and linebacker matchup all day.
What a grab. Leonard basically had his hand on that football.
You can't play do a play. I mean,
wow, the first half is flying by, guys. 2-minute warning. The Jets are knocking on the door. Does Josh Johnson have it in him to get in the end zone? Because that will be ridiculous. Jack just tweeted this. I swear to God, if the wind blows in the wrong direction, someone on the Jets gets hurt. Oh, my goodness. That would be ridiculous. 21-14. That's a one-score game, man. I don't know who's going to get in the end zone. If it's
White has his helmet on, so it could be second half he's back. He could score even 3 points.
It looked like he was saying he lost feeling in his hand from his form. He kept touching his fingers.
Maybe that's where the pain goes?
Yeah, because I guess if you lose circulation to your fingers.
Like what? Like really?
Typical Jets injury.
So insane. But the biggest disappointment of this game has been the defense, honestly. We don't have a stop yet. We're not winning with Mike White playing anyway if the defense plays like that. But we'll see if we can continue this drive and get in the end zone as I'm watching Mike White's touchdown to Elijah Moore. Man, it's good to see Elijah Moore making plays. We've been waiting a long time for that. Yo, I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm just freaking out. I'm looking at Twitter, waiting to see an update from Mike White's injury. 2-minute warning right now. The Jets have the ball. It's going to be second down and 9-ish. 2nd and 8. We need to get in the end zone if we want to have any opportunity in this game, man. Can Josh Johnson get us in the end zone? He let us down here. Really good drive right now. So let's see if we can get us in there. I don't care who it is, man. Get us in the end zone. Johnson, 3 for 4 for 62 yards. Throw it up to Denzel. Crowder in motion. 2nd and 8. Play action. Josh Johnson rolling to his left. Gets rid of it. I don't know what that was. That looked like a broken play or something. I don't know what the intent was there.
He thought 91 was going to bite on that run a little more.
Third and 8. This is big. Whatever you do not turn the ball over. I'll take 3 points, if anything. Does Josh Johnson have magic in him? At the 15-yard line, 3rd and 8. Josh Johnson drops back to pass, has good protection, throws it into the end zone. It's caught, but out of bounds. Damn, man. So we're going to settle for 3 here. Let's hope Matt Amendola hits it. You better hit this, Matty Amendola. Let's see a fake kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. All right, 21-10. Hopefully we can stop them because the Colts can easily just come right down the throats and score before half. I'll take 3 points, man. I'll take 3 points.
Introducing the biggest advancement in the history of small business bookkeeping.
Yo, I don't know what else to say. The Jets are down by 11 points. The last time we were down by 11 points, we came back with 7 minutes left in the game. So you never know what can happen. Still a lot of ball left to be played. Josh Johnson doesn't look that bad so far. But the biggest problem with what I have with this game is the hype around this game. It's the Mike White game. The whole world's watching Thursday Night Football for Mike White. And he gets injured on the second drive after throwing a touchdown. And just so you know, he threw that touchdown with the injury. Because that injury happened earlier in the drive. So I'll say this, guys. If Mike White comes back in the second half, plays through the injury, and wins us this game, then he might be a future Hall of Famer. Just kidding. Frustrating. Let's see what the defense got, though, because the defense has been getting exposed for the entire game, man. Oh, gosh. So it's a big test for the defense. Because I still got confidence in this D, man. They showed flashes this year, but they got to really bounce back. They're really playing homage to that Super Bowl. All right, so here we go, guys. Jets defense has a chance to do something positive. Let's see them make a play, get a pick or something. I mean, Carson Wentz only has 3 interceptions this year, so he doesn't turn the ball over a lot. He had 2 interceptions in the clutch last week. Flacco is not in uniform, no. This would be a good chance for, Joe Flacco, but Josh Johnson hasn't looked terrible yet, so we can't really blame him yet. All right, first down for the Colts at the 25. Carson Wentz drops back, checks it to Hines, and he picks up the first down. That's basically what we did to the Bengals all day. Exactly that play right there. Checking it. Little swing route to the running back. Picks up first. Move the chains. First and 10. Carson Wentz drops back. Another screen pass. Eccles is there to make the play. The rookie. Great tackle. That's the play we need, man. Don't let these stupid screen passes go. It's going to be all game long. Yeah, like what's going on? Carson Wentz drops back. Oh. A diving grab, man. Jeez. It's one knee.
About that. You never
It's the second leg at all.
The ball's moving. Right there. The ball's moving. That's not a catch.
You have to have both feet touch the
If the knee hits, it's good, but still, the ball's moving after
The ball's moving out of bounds. Hopefully they look at it. I don't know if they're going to. Of course they're not. All right, so they're driving 45-yard line. I'm feeling a Jets turnover here, guys. I'm feeling it. Carson Wentz drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Oof. Incomplete pass. The Jets' pressure got there. Shaq Lawson, Sheldon Rankins, the D-line got to Carson Wentz to force him to check it down. Let's see a sack or something, man. We need a sack. That's what we need. This defense is all about getting to the QB. There we got there, but we got to get home, man. We got to get home. Carson Wentz does not get sacked a lot. Their offensive line is very good. So it's not going to be easy, but I definitely want to see someone get home this game. 2nd and 10. 1:12 left. Wentz drops back.
No pressure. There it is.
Steps up into the pocket. He's running.
Come on, Moses.
Fumble the ball. Like, what are you? It's going to be 3rd and short. Third and 1. Hurry up offense for the Colts here. Handoff up the middle, and he bounces it outside. It's ridiculous, guys. The defense, man. The defense has been getting carved up all game long. To the point where it's like, it doesn't even matter who's playing quarterback for us. We're not winning this game without the defense. getting at least a stop. And he checks it down, picks up even more yards. So now the hope is hopefully we can hold him to just 3, not another touchdown. We need an interception, man. Let's see a pick 6. Let's see a defensive play that benefits us. You feel me? Let's see something. Wentz play action. Steps up. Rolls. Throws it to a wide open. We're just getting carved up in the zone, man. I don't know what's going on here. So now it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to go for the end zone at least once.
That's messed up.
I can't believe they have no stops at all in the whole first half.
How is he that wide open? The only thing we can hope for right now is that they don't get a touchdown.
He's definitely taking a shot here.
Just hand it off.
Don't leave Michael Pittman one-on-one, please.
Oh, Marcus May. Oh, Marcus May just saved the touchdown. Wow, what a play.
I knew he was going right, Pittman. I think that's a touchdown.
Oh, God. Now they're going to review this. This might be a touchdown. So Michael Pittman catches it. He takes 2 steps, and then the ball gets jotted out.
The only thing that's looking good for them right now is it was called no touchdown.
Inside 2 minutes, initiated by upstairs in the booth.
Jeez, man.
1 foot, 2 foot, right foot again, and then knocked out by Marcus May.
That looks like a touchdown to me.
I think that's going to be a touchdown.
In real time, it looks like it's not, but when you slow it down, it's like he has possession in the end zone.
This is as good as we've seen Wentz play. I know he's been on a nice stretch, won 4 games without any interceptions. But coming off those last week, he's really stepped up in this game. Yeah, the entire team really overall. I think you got to.
That's crazy.
All right, so if this counts, it's going to be 28-10 going into the half. And to the point where you can't even blame Mike White's injury on this performance so far. It's been the defense that's been blowing it for us, which is really insane because the defense has been pretty good this season outside of that Patriots game. Let's see a call here, man. Yep, it's a touchdown. Touchdown. All right, so the defense got absolutely torched in that first half. That's the story of it. And Mike White going out with an injury.
I don't know. It's just good.
I need some fresh air, man. This is freaking me out. Some ice cold air. It's hot in here. All right, guys. So the first half has been all about the defense looking like trash, and Mike White going down with an injury. Man, there's not really much else to break down. So, primetime football, the Colts came to play. That's for sure. I think they're a playoff team this year, like squeaking into the wild card. But it's still frustrating that this defense is looking this bad. That was probably one of the worst halves of Jets defense I've watched as a Jets fan in a long time. And the Colts get the ball after the half.
Second half, Mike White can somehow come back in, but he doesn't have the look of somebody that's available. Well, and Robert Saleh told us that he knew that this year was going to be difficult, hoping to get these games into the fourth quarter with a chance to win and have teachable moments, whether they win or they lose. They're going to have a third quarter if that's going to be the case tonight.
All right, so first half is over, guys. 28-10. Mike White, his stats. 95 passing yards and a touchdown. That's crazy. He had 95 yards and a touchdown in 2 drives. And now he's hurt. Doesn't look like he's returning. Jets defense looks trash. It's going to be a long second half, man. Jonathan Taylor is going off. The entire Colts team offensively is going off, man. Of course, I start Mike White over Carson Wentz, and Mike White's injured. Love it. So if you guys want to give your thoughts about the first half, feel free to do so. I don't know what else there is to break down besides the fact that the Jets defense has been non-existent. The pass rush is not getting home. Which is very disappointing. That's really the staple of this defense. And we're just giving up wide open passes after wide open passes. There's pretty much no excuse for this Jets defensive performance because against the Patriots, when we gave up 54 points, we were like, all right, well, that was without our leader, C.J. Mosley. Well, tonight, C.J. Mosley's healthy. And the defense is just not non-existent, man. I don't know. Maybe they're just coming off a short week and they're just not – I don't know. I'm not making excuses for them. But I'm just trying to, make it make sense. I don't understand, guys.
Not getting the flexibility you want from other internet providers? Well, things have changed. Introducing optimal flexibility. Now you can choose your internet speed and change it anytime. Like high-speed 300 meg internet for just $29.99 a month. And with it, you'll get HBO Max included on us.
Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Gregory says short week. Yep, short week and on the road. John says the defensive line for the Jets need to improve their spacing. The holes in the run game are massive. Would like to see Jets do some zone blitzing. I agree, John. I agree. Bro, Jets defense this past Sunday was good. Yes, they were, Daniel. I don't know what's going on. Listen, man. This is part of the youth movement. As awesome as that win was against the Bengals, it's not going to last long, I guess. And the sickening part about all this is obviously Mike White being injured, but the fact that the defense can't get a stop. 28 first half points is inexcusable, man. Are they going to put up a 50-piece on us? Like, is that what's going to happen? I think the story of the first half has been the line of scrimmage. The Colts' offensive line is just destroying our D-line. Like, absolutely destroying.
Touchdown. All that bullshit.
4 drives, 4 touchdowns.
Carson Wentz has been pretty good. Oh, he's done great, and it's because of the way his coach got him off to a hot start.
Well, the Jets have always been a second-half team, so we'll see if they make their proper adjustments and come out with a completely different game plan in the second half. That's our only option. Still a lot of game left to be played. The game of football can change really quickly. I hope Mike White can return. I got to change my battery camera. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Just got to change my battery.
Until he's 70 yards down the field. Like you said, they've been balanced, high completion passing game, and when they've decided to run it, it's been an absolute onslaught. We were talking a lot about Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor took the helmet to the rear quad area. They took him out. Doctors looking over the
Yeah, so I'm the jinx of the Jets.
Yeah, every
Every time I bet against them, we win. Every time I bet on them, they lose. What up,
I don't
bud?
understand. What up? We got Jack in the building. The Jets.
What up, Kush?
What's up, man?
What up, Kush?
Defense, poo. You forgot live. Defense has been poo, man. Right, Jack?
What up, everybody? Yeah, defense has been very, very, very poo tonight. I don't
Why
really
can't we
know
have
what
nice
happened.
things, man? Mike White,
We can't.
95 yards and a touchdown, and he goes down.
Quarterback rating of 121 point something. It's just horrible.
Elijah Moore looking like a stud, and then all of our hopes just get drained. I mean, the worst part about this is even though Mike White's injured, and I said it over and over again, but like the defense, how is Mike White going to be able to win a game when the defense can't get a stop? I know he's Mike White. I know he's better than Tom Brady, but still, how are we going to see that? That's the joke that I love about Mike White is like we can all say he's the greatest of all time, and it's okay to say that because he is. He's in the Hall of Fame already. But if Mike White ever wanted to have another Disney Cinderella story, tonight's the night. Down 28-10, gets injured, comes back in the game, plays with an injured wrist, and wills his team back to win 41-35.
Does it even look good for him coming back in the game?
No.
No, it doesn't.
It's his throwing arm. It's his throwing hand. Man, it's such a fluke little BS. Oh, I want to yell so loud, guys.
Little Zell. I got you.
No, Zell.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're good. That's mine is yours.
Fucking, I'm good on that QSO.
Well,
Yo, so it's halftime, guys. I'm gonna speak it into existence. The Jets are coming back and winning this game. I mean, I can't say it with a straight face. But the defense is just like, what's going on here? What's going on, hey? Huh? That zone, we're just playing zone and getting eaten up. There's no pass rush.
Yeah, Arizona defense is trash, dude.
and like at least heave a touchdown pass to my boy Mo Alley Cox. Like,
You're lucky I started Mike White on your
I
ass.
know.
You
I know.
started off good.
Started off.
I was like, my connection, Mike White, Elijah Moore.
I know.
Well, looking good
Well.
for you. Like, I started Mike White in 2 leagues, guys, and he started off hot. Mike White, and that's the last thing I'm worried about right now is fantasy. I just want to bring it up.
Yo, Justin Jefferson is on the trade block.
Okay, Jeff.
I just need to make a move, and he's like my best player that people would even want. So like, I need a move. I need to make a move.
You're delusional. Colts got this. I'm not delusional, man. It's called joking around, bro. Obviously, I don't think the Jets have a high chance of winning this game. But we got Josh Johnson. But we can't stop the run.
Josh Johnson,
Who doesn't look terrible.
who doesn't look terrible.
That
but,
throw to Tyler Croft was nutty.
Yeah, wow.
And
That
a
was
catch.
impressive.
the catch
That was
was
very
crazy.
impressive by Croft. And what happens? He leaves the game. The play after. It's like
That
something
play.
nice happens, and then that player goes down.
And you know what the craziest thing about the Mike White injury is that injury happened, I think, on the first or second play of the touchdown drive. And he went down the field and scored a touchdown while having that injury. So maybe he still had his adrenaline and like he didn't feel the pain yet.
Now
and
he
when
just
the
bought
stiff
himself a one-way ticket to the bench for 10 years because he fucking got hurt. So.
This is like that's the thing, man. It's so disappointing because this is Mike White's one opportunity he gets to show like, hey, maybe I can be an NFL quarterback, whether it's on the Jets or not. I can be a guy, and he looks like he
He's
can.
a guy, all right.
95 yards and a touchdown in 2 drives, like.
What's up, Rosanna and Bianca?
Right.
Chat, how we feeling tonight?
We got a $5 donation, Scuffy. Let's retire White's number while his first game stats are in Kenton. Then send him to Denver. He can't come back to this. Okay, I vented. Go Jets. Scuffy, I appreciate the donation, brother. Very frustrating. But Mike White wears my number, man. I am Mike White. Mike White is me. I look like him. I am him. I'm in Canton, Ohio.
Listen, man.
Connor Hughes, I'll be honest, I genuinely feel bad for Jets fans. Excitement is back. Fun is back. You can enjoy and back a guy that the entire team loves more than anything. And after throwing a touchdown to tie the game, he leaves with an injury. Yeah, Connor. Yeah, that's how I feel exactly. Why us? See, I was listening to WFAN, Carson Roberts all day, and Evan Roberts kept saying, why not us? You know, why not us? Why can't the Jets finally find their guy and be something? And now it's flipping to why us? Why is it always us? Yes, Logan, I am Mike White. Mike White is me. I am literally Mike White. I don't know if you guys realize that. I'll let you know how my forearm heals, but it's so frustrating. Here, I got to go to the bathroom. Can you help with that, Frank?
Figure these out finally.
Richie is Mike White. All right, guys. The Jets will never be good. Go Eagles. The Eagles will never be good again. So there we go. Jets have better QBs than the Dolphins. Okay, I'll take it. Any update on Mike White? No, we're not sure. My gut feeling tells me it's not looking good. It's not like anybody's actively working on him on the sidelines. So the fact that he's just standing there and they haven't put him back in the game yet, maybe they were waiting for the second half to just be extra cautious. Who knows? I would like to think that's the case, but it's not looking good for Mike White's return to this game, unfortunately, which is like crazy. Like, why? Why?
And the fact that it's just throwing arms.
Why,
So it's
dude? It just makes no sense.
We're on a third-string quarterback. Our third-string quarterback. And our defense can't fucking do anything.
I saw an interesting take on Twitter, and, you know, clearly this offensive scheme can work. You know, I think it's an execution issue versus Zach Wilson versus Mike White. And I saw an interesting take on Twitter, and I don't, regret drafting Zach at all. But like, was it necessary to draft a quarterback? Like, did we just need to move on from Gase and Dowell Loggins and whatever the hell those guys were trying to implement?
Well,
Like,
Sam Darnold doesn't look like he's doing anything.
I know, but if we can get production out of Mike White and even Josh Johnson, was it necessary to use the second overall pick on the QB? I'm not saying I necessarily agree with it, but it's definitely something that kept me thinking for a couple
If we
minutes.
didn't draft a quarterback, then who would be our quarterback?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the one part I don't get about that tweet. Because we needed a quarterback. We traded Sam away, and we took our own. And Mike White's been here for a couple of years. And now he's injured. Quincy Williams on the kick return. The Jets special teams start off with a boom. Let's see if it can carry in and make an actual defensive play, man. See, I got it ready. Pick 6. And then we're back. I'm sure Mike White does not come back in the game. Otherwise, we hear about it.
Quincy Williams is a missile. Oh, my God.
Dude, he just destroyed him.
He just...
Tyler Kroft out for the rest of the game.
Are you kidding me? We could throw Daniel Brown in. Oh, wait. Maybe we'll throw Duvernay Tardif in there as a relief tight end.
Later, GVR. He's going to be our starting right guard by the end of the season for sure.
We'll move GVR over to tight end to replace they're calling it a right forearm injury.
He looks so upset, man. Look at me.
Just get out there and play, dude. If this was 10 years ago, he'd be out there right now, for sure. Get out there. Come on, Mikey White. This is your time, kid. You want a job or do you want to be a backup practice squad guy for the next decade? Come on, Mike. Get out there.
So it's a flexor tendon. It means that takes away mobility from your hand. You can't really hold on.
I just don't get how he had that injury and then led a touchdown drive. Quincy Williams is an absolute.
Probably a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline was pumping through it, and then when he got out, stiffened up.
Yeah, and then he's like, all right, I can't move my fucking hand.
All right, guys. Well, the defense has to come out here and not get embarrassed because that first half was embarrassing. So let's see what the defense got for us. Any adjustments made? First play of the second half. Ball snapped. It's a pass. I don't get it, man. It's sticky coverage, but it's I don't know.
It's a good ball.
That's just a good pass, good catch, good timing. Ugh. All right, so first play is a first down reception from Pascal. Hines in motion. It's a handoff to Jonathan Taylor, and we finally get him, man. Sheesh. That's a big deal because all game long, whenever Taylor gets the ball, he's getting 10 yards. Yeah, we're getting destroyed in the trenches tonight. That's been the story of the game. Second and 8. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor.
Get him.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding
God, man. We had a chance to get him a tackle for loss, and he somehow picks up 5 yards. I mean, Jonathan Taylor is a top 5 back in this league, and he's hard to be brought down right now.
I can't believe how disrespected he was in fantasy this year.
All right, guys, third down. This is our opportunity. Third down. Can we get our first stop of the day? As sad as that sounds, it's reality here, guys. Carson Wentz drops back, and he's just what? All right, guys, this is just going to be a shit show type of game. I don't know. Who's on him, man? Who the hell is on him? They got torched in zone coverage in the first half. Now they're switching to man coverage, and that's not working either. So what the hell do they do?
They're making this no-name rookie tight end look like freaking George Kittle out there.
All right, baby. This is where we really clamp down. I'm feeling it. Who's going to make the play? Carson Wentz throws a deep ball.
Wide
my
open
God.
to Pascal. Inside
Pascal,
10.
first and goal.
First and goal, just like that. Not good, guys. Not good. I kind of want to just, like, not watch. Why do we let ourselves get excited? Like, we knew it had to be a fluke. Like, in the back of our minds, we all knew it.
Of course.
But why do we get excited anyway?
Because that's our only – we have 4 days to be excited. That's why.
It's bullshit. It's like
If you don't get excited for those 4 days,
I know,
you
no,
don't get
I
excited.
No, you're totally right, but it's just like
It's the only time
so
we have a
tough,
chance.
man.
All right, guys, first and goal. Jonathan Taylor gets it.
We're looking straight down the alleyway at 2 and 6, which honestly,
Second and goal.
I would believe that if you said first 8 games you're gonna be 2 and 6.
Yeah, going into the year, I'd say yeah.
Like for this team where we're at right now, it's not even horrible.
Marcus May is
25%.
down.
It's 25% of your games that you've won, which is like not even horrible for this young team with a rookie quarterback, first-time head coach, first-time
Youngest
OC,
team in the
first-time
league.
DC.
Most rookie starters in the league.
Exactly. But like when it's spread out the way it has been and you're just watching horrible losses, like at the end of the day, like you get the games one game a freaking week, and if it's a terrible loss, that's just the feeling you have for the entire week. Like we were riding on a high for the last 3 days. Why couldn't we play it on Sunday, man? We could have gotten a full week.
I know.
Now we're gonna have a full
10 days.
extra time of shit leading up to the next game.
Yeah, man. Couldn't have said it better. It's
That's just how it is, man.
And the craziest thing about the Jets of like their 2 wins should be like 5 wins because they went against the best teams in the AFC and beat them. Like it doesn't make sense. And we go up against teams that are not as good as the Bengals, or not as good as the Titans, and we can't beat them. So I guess that's a good thing that the Jets match up well against the good teams for the future. But I don't know what else to say, guys. It's really the defense has been the biggest disappointment tonight for sure. The offense is at least showing competence, even with a backup, a third-string quarterback. Defense is fully healthy out there, getting exposed.
That's what I was saying. Like, what's the excuse going to be this week?
There isn't.
And we're all guilty of, like, putting the excuses out there. Like, obviously, when we got blown out by the Patriots, I was one of the many, many people who was like, all right, we still would have lost the game, but it wouldn't have been that bad if CJ was out there. Like, CJ is like our whole defense. Last week, we still, low-key have a bad defensive game. I mean, Shaq Lawson made a huge play, but the Bengals were, scoring at will as well. They put up 31 points of their own. But, they get a pass, obviously, because we got the W. But what's the excuse this week, man? No big injuries this week. I mean, Jared Davis is back. So we got C.J. Mosley. We got Jared Davis. We got all of our corners. I think we're still missing Bryce Huff. But what the hell does that mean? The guy's been non-existent since
Jabari Zuniga's
the
replacing him, and he had a
Titans game.
sack last game.
Honestly, the entire defensive line, besides a couple plays last week, has been pretty much non-existent since that Tennessee game.
I know, man. Big
I
disappointment.
thought the New York sack exchange was back, man.
I don't know. I mean, they showed up against the Bengals, but outside of that,
Slightly.
I mean, Rankins had that clutch sack. at
For
the end
sure,
of the
that's what
game.
I'm saying. Like they have their standout plays.
And there's just no
Obviously,
sacks
Lawson-
tonight. And Marcus
Lawson
May
had
looks
the-
really injured, guys.
Lawson had to play the game.
Marcus May is badly injured. A big blow to the defense. We were struggling with him on the field, so it's not like it's going to make a big difference.
People know
Niesman's in.
there's a roadmap on how to just put up points on this defense now, and that's short passes, attacking the middle of the field, and the fucking screen.
All right,
And-
3rd and goal.
And what does it say about Robert Saleh and Jeff Ulbrich? That, I mean, clearly the last 3 weeks, that's exactly how we've been beaten. The tape is out there on this Jets defense on how to beat us. We've had no adjustments whatsoever. Like, any team can still gain yards at will with a freaking screen pass. And one of the most basic plays in the game of football, a screen pass, we can't find a way to cover to save our lives.
3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. See if the Jets can somehow stop him to just 3. Carson Wentz drops back to pass. Pressure's in his face. Shaq Lawson trails him. Shaq Lawson makes a tackle. What a play. Shaq Lawson makes a crucial tackle to stop him short of the goal line. And it's 4th and goal. Wow. Finally, a defensive play, and of course it's Shaq Lawson. That was a walk-in touchdown without that play. And the Colts are going for it on 4th down. All right, this is huge. 4th and goal at the 2. They're doing a wild play. Jonathan Taylor gets it. CJ Mosley's there to stop him. Let's go. CJ Mosley finally makes a play. The Jets defense gets a stop.
Don't get ejected.
Fucking penalty right now, you idiots. Finally get stopped. Fucking penalty.
Woo. All right, that's how we start off the first half. The Colts had a long, lengthy drive. They take 5.5 minutes off the clock, but they put up 0 points. And now Josh Johnson gets the ball at the 2-yard line. Can he have a 98-yard touchdown to Denzel Mims? We will find out.
I don't know. I was about to pick up either Denzel Mims or Keelan Cole today. Because they were both on the waivers. Yeah. Or my room.
Oh, just cover the spread, Johnson. Yeah, man. A lot of people took the Jets spread. Not looking too good right now. Unless the Jets offense can go down the field. But hey, man, this could be a spark for the entire team. We're down 18 points. So say it's unfortunate that we're at the 2-yard line. But there's a lot of game left to be played. I think this drive is going to be a telltale if we have any ounce of opportunity to win. But I think the Jets have probably a very, very slim chance, obviously. You love the heart from the Jets D there. Josh Johnson remains the Jets quarterback in the second half. So Mike White's out.
What is that, dude?
Like, that's the thing I don't understand. Like, we had so much hype around Mike White, not only as Jets fans, but the entire NFL world was rooting for this man because he's an underdog, and the whole story about him was awesome. And then he goes down the field. The first drive was good. He had a near interception, yes. He had a couple good receptions. And then the second drive, he goes down the field, gets a touchdown. He finished the day with 95 yards and a touchdown, and that's all we see from Mike White.
It's a very dangerous thing, man. Loving something so much that you that you have nothing to do with, you know? Like, we love this team so much, and like all we have to do is just take it and accept it. Like, we can't just like go heel Mike White right now.
Yeah, like
Get
on
just
the field.
sit here and eat shit for another week.
That's the worst part about this, man. Like, say the Jets got destroyed and the defense looked like trash today, and Mike White was healthy, and say we lost this game 38-31, and Mike White looked good. That would be a pretty cool loss. But the fact that he's injured, it just destroys everything. You know, like it just doesn't sit with me
Yeah,
right.
this is just another crap loss for the Jets.
The injury to Mike White is just like, really, man? Who's like doing this?
Loki will take a goal line stop though.
for sure. But now this scares me. Let's not get a safety here. That's exactly what almost happens. All right, so we lose 1 yard when we're at the 1 yard line. I don't know how we're going to escape this with even getting a first down, unless Josh Johnson is an absolute stud. And the Jets get a false start.
You gotta be kidding me.
And we're going to be moving back a little bit.
We can't be inconsistent like this, man. We can't play the game that we played last week and then look like this tonight. Let it go.
All right, here we go, guys. 2nd and 10. Josh Johnson passes. Denzel drops it.
Nah, no way. That's big.
Yeah, it's not a pick. Good coverage there. Denzel Mims had it in his hands, but they knocked the ball out. I got to see a different angle. I don't know if Denzel just dropped it or the guy knocked the ball out of his hands.
Like a perfect throw.
Yeah, I mean, Josh Johnson doesn't look terrible. I mean, he doesn't look good either. But, all right, here we go. 3rd and 10 at our own 1 yard line. Don't pull a Dan Orlovsky.
What are we watching? Low snap. Johnson
Completes
fires to
it.
Crowder.
Crowder short.
We will not get it, and we will punt within the 10-yard line. This is going to be sketchy as well, man. I don't know how we're even going to get this punt off.
Just go for it. What do we got to lose? Defense stinks anyway. I'm kidding. That would be a terrible decision. I mean, after that goal line stand, I said to my head, like, wait a second. We're getting the ball at the 1 yard line. How are we going to get out of there? See a nice fake. And we successfully punted away. Pretty good punt from the veteran. There's a flag on the play. Will it be on us or will it be on the Colts?
Naheem Hines' touchdown was insane, man. He just turned on the
blocking.
Jets.
The blocking was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And
The
then
Colts are
cut
destroying
back.
us in the line of scrimmage.
The
today.
cut
Get
back
to the
and
second
he-
level every time. The backers are getting covered.
I didn't realize how freaking fast he was, man. He's got to be one of the fastest guys in the league.
He's quick for sure. They call that on Colts.
Hardy's so good. Like, he still managed to make that tackle, but he was out of bounds.
Oh, give me a break.
Wow, so we're going to have to re-kick it. Wow, they just screwed us. Unsportsmanlike because he didn't come back in bounds
He
immediately.
can't be the first person to the ball or the ball carrier. Shit.
Ooh, Carson Wentz. I'm healthy. Cool. This sucks.
Everything about this sucks right now, man.
I wanted to buy a Mike White jersey tonight as I went to bed. Instead, we get Josh Johnson out there backed up at the 1 yard line.
Who won't be going to the game next week?
Us.
Us. Us, 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 us.
Yeah, Jack and I said if the Jets win this game and Mike White season's real, we're going to go to the Jets-Bills game. But we'll be live for the game here. If you guys watching Josh Allen just sprint all over us.
That's going to be brutal, man. Our defense stinks all of a sudden, man. Our defense is a liability now, you're telling me? And, like, why? Like, our cornerbacks are still making plays. Like, Bryce Hall should have had an interception before, but he still made it like a nice play. That was great coverage by both of them.
I know. It's just one of those plays where they catch it.
But So what's going wrong? It really is just like, well, tonight we're getting destroyed in the running in the running game for sure.
Yeah, the line of
The
scrimmage.
defensive line is not playing.
I think that's what I've been saying the
and
whole
also
game.
the same problems all season. I mean, we're getting beat by the screen, and our
Soft zone
defense,
coverage.
our zone coverage in general sucks, but especially over the middle. Our linebackers are just really not good in coverage, I guess you could say. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem right now is there's no pass rush. There's no
Wentz
consistent
has all day
pressure.
to throw, and
So
he's
if
just
he has
gonna
that much time to throw,
get-
there's going to
get
get
the ball
someone's
to the
going to
right
get open.
guy, yeah.
And that's the frustrating part. And I think that we just been, the Colts are a team that prioritize the line of scrimmage. Similarly to the Jets, that's what they're trying to do. That's what Joe Douglas and Robert Sala's vision is for this team, is establishing a D-line and an offensive line. And that's what the Colts have been doing. And that's what they've been known for, is outworking the opponents at the line of scrimmage. And their offensive line has been winning. And their defensive line has been winning. And if you win a line of scrimmage, you're going to win games. And that's why I always felt like the Colts are a good football team. That's why they went to the playoffs last year with Phillip Rivers as their quarterback, is because of their offensive line and defensive line. Like, that's their type of play style.
Absolutely.
And that's why, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm not going to get too in depth, but Rex Hogan, our assistant GM, he worked for the Colts. And Joe Douglas went out there and brought him in because he knows that the Colts prioritize the same type of mindset of building through the trenches. And right now the Colts have been, they've had this philosophy for 5 years, and now they actually have, good running attack, good weapons, and a quarterback who I think is very slept on in this league in Carson Wentz, and they just looking good. And they have the ball on the 40-yard line to start.
When Carson Wentz has time to throw, he's
18 of 21.
He's one of the best in the league when he's got.
And he can improvise when it breaks down. Like, he's having a good season so far.
He's got crazy arm talent for sure.
It's an end around to Nyheim Hines, who's gone for a touchdown. Nope. And CJ Mosley looks hurt. Or he's just mad. He looks hurt. That would be the worst thing possible for us. So it's going to be what? First and goal all over again? First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This defense is
23 first downs for the Colts. It's a handoff to Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, my God.
Jonathan Taylor just destroyed C.J. Mosley.
Jonathan Taylor just exposed C.J. Mosley. Sheesh. That was Derrick Henry-esque from Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is special, man.
Flag on the play. Could this be a flag on the Colts? Like, is that possible? No. Why would it be? On CJ?
I want to fight this ref, bro.
On the stiff arm, they called him on the face.
They're both touching each other's face masks. What?
What's up, Salah?
All right. Well, now the Jets have to get another goal line stand miraculously. Yeah, Quincy's playing. He's not playing every down. Jared Davis is healthy. So Jared Davis and Quincy Williams, they rotate in and out. Delshon Phillips is in the game. Carson Wentz drops back to pass. And there's someone.
Oh, my gosh.
That's an offensive lineman. Danny.
I wanna.
Danny Pinter with a touchdown.
I should have picked him up.
Yeah, I don't know why I did not pick up Pinter. Wow. I guess he was an eligible receiver, obviously. Like, drop it, bro. All right, guys, 35-10, baby. This second half couldn't have started worse. I mean, we get a goal line stand, which is great, and then we get the ball on the 1 yard line. And what are you going to do with the ball at the 1? Unless you have Mike White, which we don't. We give the ball back, and 35-10. I mean, who thinks to defend an offensive lineman? You know? Man, those 4 days of like great feeling for the Jets was awesome, and I miss it. And I had a feeling that this was gonna happen, and I knew that, man. Like those 3 days, I'm like, there's a very good chance we get blown out on Thursday, and all of this Mike White magic is over. So I'm gonna soak this in as much as I can before it ends potentially.
Yeah, this is tough.
I'm looking like a dummy starting Mike White in fantasy when Carson Wentz has like 25 points on my bench, which is awesome. So sick.
That's saving me right now, man.
Yeah, it is.
That is saving me right now.
At least Elijah Moore got his points for me. I'll take 12.5 at the end of the day in the flex.
That's nice, man. I got a dud as well, though, in Mo.
Oh, boy. This is just a very unfortunate sequence of events for the New York Jets.
I need to beat you this week, man. It's not McCaffrey might play, though. McCaffrey might play.
It's looking very good for you, bro. My quarterback put up 7.8 points. Time to turn the game off.
Yeah, but I got Matt Ryan, dude. Brady and Godwin are on the bench this week.
Look who my running back 2 is. A.J. Dillon.
Like, James Robinson is questionable to play now. Like, come on, man. Give me something. Why can't I have McCaffrey and Robinson ever? McCaffrey's back, so now Robinson's not going to play? Hey, I can't do fantasy. Jets are now at 25 with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And we got more Josh Johnson to look forward to.
Now I'm just hoping that Josh Johnson looks capable of elevating the offense in terms of, like, I want to see production from Michael Carter. I want to see Elijah Moore. I want to see Denzel. Good thing I didn't fly to this game. All right, guys, here we go. The Josh Johnson-led offense to hand off to Mike Carter with a beautiful move. 5 yards. He looks electric every time he gets the ball in his hands, man. Feed him the ball. Feed him the rock. Why is Josh Johnson our quarterback right now? Like, why are we on quarterback number 3?
You really just can't make it up, man.
I
You
know.
really can't make it up.
Josh Johnson, back to pass. Good protection. Rifles it down the field. Incomplete. That was Denzel. Inaccurate pass, of course. Denzel Mims could have caught that in stride and potentially got a picked up good yak, but it's completely out of the reach of Denzel. And now it's 3rd and 6. Oh, God.
Taking 30 seconds on this drive so far off the game clock.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Josh Johnson drops back. They send a blitz. They pick it up. He completes it. No, he doesn't. Ryan Griffin.
Ball. What are we doing, dude? This is so painful to watch.
4th
End
down.
this game.
This is going to be a long rest of this game,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Just end this game already. At least start throwing it to Mo Alley Cops, bro. They're not even going to throw it now. They're up 25.
Watch this pick
Damn
6.
it.
Pick 6 incoming. At least the special teams is looking pretty good. It's a joke, guys. Elijah Moore and any other team would be competing for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, John. I see where you're coming from. He has the talent. I don't know what's going on.
Who has the talent?
Elijah Moore.
Put Elijah Moore on literally any other team in the league, and he's like a superstar.
Yeah, that's what this Bills fan just said. He said Elijah Moore and any other team would be competing for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic.
Yeah, but we have a Jets defense that
That just gave up a 70-yard touchdown to Jonathan Taylor. That's what they
for
said.
fantasy. He's got like fucking 30 something now.
Wow. On cue, Jonathan Taylor, 70 yards to the house on a halfback dive straight out of Madden.
wow. Thank you, Joe Buck.
Score is now 41, going on 42 to 10.
Quick 34 for Jonathan Taylor.
With so much time left, dude.
How do you let this happen?
Look at the blocking.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The Colts blocking is just unbelievable.
And then Jonathan Taylor is so good, dude.
At least you get the ball back. Hey, man. Historic comeback on the way. So I will not be watching any media tomorrow regarding the Jets. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to all the Jets fans. This sucks for us. I know not everybody watching are Jets fans, but this Jets fan base just doesn't deserve this, man. We got so hyped up for this game, and we have every reason to be hyped up for this game. We overhyped Mike White because he had an historical performance, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I think in the back of everybody's minds, even when we were joking around how good Mike White is, that he's the GOAT, he's better than Tom Brady, all the jokes, we knew in the back of our minds that there's a very good chance that we get destroyed on Thursday Night Football, but we still wanted to live with the idea of living with, the hype, because we don't get to experience any optimistic things with this Jets team. So we have 4 days to do it. It was fun while it lasted. Let's hope that Zach Wilson gets healthy and Mike White gets healthy, because now we have 2 injured quarterbacks. 2 injured quarterbacks! What do you want from us? But at the same time, our defense has been, so bad. We're getting outcoached by a large margin. The Colts have 0 penalties. Right, Joe Buck. All right, guys, we're back on offense. Let's see if we can get anything going. Michael Carter gets the ball. Nowhere to go. Gets a couple yards. Where's the quick underneath routes and getting Michael Carter the ball in space, man? That's why he has such an historic day, because you give Michael Carter the ball in space, he makes good things happen. 0 first downs this half. 15 total yards in this half. Josh Johnson drops back to pass for a screen. Finally, this is what you got to do. Give Carter the ball in space. Make him miss. He's too nice. Let's go, Michael Carter. Carry this team. Yeah, I'm going to get hyped on the halfback screen when we're down 42-10. Shake money for the $5 donation. TD is rubbing off on you. It's a good thing. Hey, I appreciate the $5 donation, Shake money. What do you mean by TD rubbing off on me? Do you mean that because the Dolphins suck like the Jets? Or how do I sound like TD? I'm curious, Shake money. I appreciate the donation, though, brother. And I love TD. Josh Johnson drops back, has all the day in the world to pass it, and he passes it to Denzel Mims with the reception. Hey. Good to see Denzel finally getting in action. Let's see Denzel get some in rhythm. Why is Elijah Moore not in the game? That's my question. First down for the Jets. It's a handoff to Ty Johnson. Ty Johnson picks up a couple yards as Elijah Vera Tucker destroys someone.
Can we just sign everybody that was on the team 10 years ago? Like, I don't care that they're old.
What? Bart Scott and the boys?
Yeah. I really do.
2nd and 6 for the Jets. Oh, you have Ty Johnson wide open. Oh, but he got Keelan Cole instead for the first down. Hold on to the ball. All right, so Johnson is driving down the field finally.
I like Keelan Cole a lot, man.
This is
I
our
really do.
This is our first time like getting an actual offensive drive. Yeah, me too, man. Keelan, we are very deep at the wide receiver room. For us to be down Corey Davis and still have the depth that we have. $10 donation from Scuffy. Appreciate you, man. New coaches, youngest players in the NFL, but we shouldn't look like an expansion team. Love your optimism, but here's a few bucks for a drink. Scuffy, I appreciate the $10 donation, man. It means a lot. And yes, I'm a very realistic. Elijah Moore for another touchdown. Let's go. Elijah Moore does not want to celebrate. You see that? You would like that. You see what Elijah Moore just did?
Yeah.
He was about to celebrate. He said, no. We're down big time. I'm going to celebrate, though, because I got Elijah Moore fantasy.
We're going to come back.
Yeah, comeback season. Are you kidding? You can see Elijah Moore make an impact, right?
Yeah, but at this point, we're going to lose if you have him in fantasy.
Now let's fuck Elijah Moore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2-point conversion now.
21 points.
All right, if the Jets convert this, we are winning this game with the greatest comeback in the history of the world. Josh Johnson drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going to run for it. Blah! All right, we're not getting the comeback, boys and girls. Scuffy, we are the youngest team in the NFL. To quote Robert Saleh, and it's kind of true. I know some people are probably not going to want to hear this, but he said some days this team is going to look like they do not belong in the NFL. Sometimes they're going to look like we belong to be in the playoffs based on performance. And that's what it's like having a young team. And it's the reality. It's true. When you have this many young rookies and this many young players on your team that are learning the game and add that to a young coaching staff, unfortunately, games like this are going to happen. And going into this game, I had a feeling going into the season, I had a feeling there's going to be games like this. But when you're living in the moment, it absolutely stinks. Another $10 donation, Scuffy. I appreciate you. I'm happy to pay $10 for a touchdown anyway. Hey, Scuffy, you're the man sending in the nice donations. Means a lot. Really helps out the channel, man. Scuffy, you are very generous to help out Jets Media, bro. Thank you so much. Love you, Richie. It's unfortunate we lost Mikey Dubs. It is very unfortunate we lost Mikey Dubs, man. Mikey Dubs.
Sorry, guys. I've just been very depressed. I don't know what the hell that was.
Make a fumble. Quincy Williams making another play on special teams. Guys, the only positive in this game, Elijah Moore has 21.4 points in fantasy. Hope you guys started him. Elliot just said, can we get a Mo Alley Cox touchdown for me and Jack, please?
Let's go, man. Please, bro. Please. Mo Alley Cox season. Please. Let's go, Elliot. Come on, Elliot. Let's get it.
You want
Mo
Cox?
Alley Cox?
Right. Some interception right to Elijah Moore.
An interception to Elijah Moore.
No, interception for us and then right to Elijah Moore. No, but we don't know how to get an interception because they're only interceptions from our defensive lineman, Shaq Lawson, this entire season.
I'm Mo Alley Cox. I'm not even on the field.
All right, guys, that's a big positive. The first play was not an 80-yard touchdown run, so that's progress. That's progress. Need more Michael Carter fantasy points. Yes, we do. We do. Now it's all about fantasy because we know this game's over.
Yeah, I feel you, Elliot. I was was actually I have him in at the flex right now because I forget the exact situation, but I'm dealing with a bunch of injuries and buys on my fantasy team this week, so I had to pick him up to throw in at the flex because I thought he would probably get a touchdown tonight because I know Carson Wentz likes him in the red zone, but it's been all on the ground tonight for the Colts.
Hines gets it. Quinton Williams swallows him. I love how
down
Quinton
for
just...
Mo. I'd be down for Mo.
Elijah Moore 30 piece. I told you, didn't I tell you a week or two ago? Like, I bet you Elijah Moore is gonna have a game where he goes off fantasy.
At least if the Jets are gonna get destroyed, like let my fantasy team do well. And I'm playing this schmuck.
Yeah, but hey, Mike White went out and I started him against you. So.
But
You
what
should
does
be
that
lucky.
mean, dude? I got Brady and Godwin on a bye, so I'm starting Matt Ryan this week, who's gonna get like 14 points.
I have AJ Dillon as my running back too because Leonard Fournette's on a bye and Derrick Henry's good.
I need James Robinson.
All right, 3rd and 10. Can we get a stop for once? Blitz. And he's probably wide open, right? He dropped it. Wow, finally. The first defensive stop of the day outside of the goal line stand
Comes from a drop. Oh, Eccles,
Wow. Eccles gets
just
burned.
got cooked on that route.
And he gets
right
bailed
there.
out.
Yeah.
Whew. This is a wake-up call for the Jets secondary. You know, they're young. They've exceeded everybody's expectations. They've been the bright spot of this team. But tonight is a game where they're going to look back at the film and they have 10 days to correct these things because they're going up against the Buffalo Bills at home next. Oh, my God. Offsides on the Jets. But hey, guys, we only beat contenders. And if the Buffalo Bills are a contender, we're going to beat the Buffalo Bills. We're not going to beat the Colts. The Colts are not a contender. We beat the Titans. We beat the Bengals. The Bills are contenders. So that's only how this works, guys. Okay? I love sounding delusional when I'm really not. It's pretty cool. Yo, do you want to hear something crazy? Master at work put $1,000 on the Jets money line.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Master at work.
And he asked me, he's like, yo, Richie, should I do it? Should I trust in Mike White? I'm like, no, do not do that. And he didn't listen to me. Master at work put $1,000, and now he's just going to rip the Jets next week even more when I told him he shouldn't have done it.
$1,000 just down the drain like that, man. I can't imagine that. I could never get into the sports betting world, man. It would be bad.
Just like Kyler Murray gets an edge on his game, you can get an edge on refinancing with low rates from the experts at Rocket Mortgage.
Mo Ali Cox with a donut.
Guys, I just want to say I love each and every one of you guys in the chat. You guys are sick. Whether you're a Jets fan or not, you guys come into Jets Media live streams and you're chilling and you cope with me when we're losing because this isn't the first time the Jets have been blown out on a live stream. And you guys give me support
it's not. No,
and you cope with my feelings.
we were here for many of them last year.
Yeah, so, you know, we're going to win a couple games for the rest of the year. You know, this isn't the end of the world. But I just want to say, I appreciate the support. Elliot wants to know our fantasy. So right now, Elliot, I'll show you. Jack and I are going up against each other in fantasy. I'm projected 130 points. He's projected 110.
Not looking good. My team's
But
desperate
projections
right
mean
now.
nothing. And guys, just so you know, also my fantasy team, for anybody cares, most of you guys don't give a shit probably. Carson Wentz, 22 points on my bench. Mike White, 7.8 as my starter. If Mike White played for the rest of the game, I think he'd have 30 by now. So you got lucky.
I mean, you know, you were right on Twitter today when you said you don't know whether to trust me or not. Because I told Richie definitely start Mike White. Nah, but
It was the right
That was
move.
coming from a Jets fan standpoint, not a fantasy
No, I
standpoint.
know.
Because I did think Mike White was going to go off again
And
tonight.
I think he would. I think he was going to if he didn't get hurt. He was on pace to, even though the defense sucks. But I think
95
Mike White was
yards,
about to like
95 yards
and a touchdown on 2 drives.
And there were a couple nice plays there, man. Now, I remember this one. I think it was 2nd and 10 or 3rd and 10.
Keelan Cole.
No, he stepped up in the pocket last second with pressure right in his face. He got rid of it right over the middle. Great throw to Jameson Crowder. First down.
I think that's the one he got hurt actually. Pressure in his face because he hit his horn. All right, so now we got the offense back on the field, trying to pad the stats. Let's get Michael Carter involved, man, even though he's not in the field to start this off. Elijah Moore in motion. It's a touch pass to Elijah Moore. Can he get back to the line of scrimmage at least? He can't. That's 0.8 points in fantasy. I'll take it.
That's trash. That should be negative 0.2. That's garbage. I'm going to lose. I'm going to be 4-5.
You're not going to lose,
The
bro.
only thing that's good is that
A.J. Dillon's my running back, too.
8 people in this league are 4.
Yeah,
are 4
this
and
league's
4.
wide open, bro.
So, like,
This league's wide open.
there's, like, low-key, though.
Josh Johnson completes it.
It's week 9. This
To
is
Keelan Cole.
This is
Should've
the
picked
first
up
game of
Keelan
week
Cole.
9, right? There's only, like, 4 more weeks until the playoffs, right?
No, there's more than that.
Yeah, for fantasy, playoffs start week 13, or I guess week 14 this year since there's an extra game.
Yeah, 14. Yep. 5 more weeks.
5 more weeks. After this, 5 more. All right, that's time. That's time. Yeah, the league is wide open.
Yeah, like even a loss.
The only one that's like definitely out is Alex West for
You
sure.
won't give me Michael Carter. I've tried every
Yeah.
single trade possible, and you won't give me.
He doesn't trade anyone. We're trying to get Diggs.
It's so annoying. All right, we're back. Michael Carter gets the ball. Like, even when Michael Carter gets the ball and there's nowhere to go, he still somehow makes a couple yards out of it. That's when you can tell you have a special RB. All right, so we're going into the fourth quarter, down 42-16. Do we have a comeback in us? Tune in to find out.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the SUVs of the future for everyone.
Oh my goodness. Guys, we had another quarter to get through, and then we have 10 days of no football, no Jets football to worry about. There's a lot of ups and downs being a sports fan, guys. As you guys know, I'm also a diehard Knicks fan. I have a Knicks channel. I'm going from a weekend on Saturday night, the Knicks getting a crazy win on the road with R.J. Barrett dropping a career high. And then the next day on Sunday, the Jets had that Bengals win. And I'm like, oh my God, both of my teams are like winning and this feels great. And then the Knicks, they go on a 2-game losing streak. And the Jets go on to this. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, give me winning consistently. Even though the Knicks will be fine. I'm not worried about them. But
I'm down for the Knicks to win Sunday night because we will be at the game.
yeah. Hey, Rich, you think last week was a fluke? I don't think it was a fluke. I think that that game against the Bengals was an example of what this team looks like at their highest potential when everything clicks. Because we have to realize that this is no excuses, but the reality is this team is very young and inexperienced, and they're trying to learn to get chemistry. And when everything does click and when the system is in rhythm, that's what it looks like. So I don't think it was a fluke. I just think that tonight it was a short week. We had to travel to Indianapolis, and we're going up against a team that just completely outcoached us. And that's really my thoughts of it. You can disagree. That's what this is all about. But hey, that's my 2 cents. So it's the end of the third. We're going into the fourth, down 42-16.
I hate Joe Buck, dude. We hate
Second
you,
and
Joe
6.
Buck. We hate you. I never want to hear you call a Jets game again. Ever.
Play action. Josh Johnson. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought that was an interception, but it was not. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 6. George Fant gets beat. Our 3rd string quarterback. He was 3rd and 6. Come on, baby. I want to see some type of offense, even though we're down in garbage time. Why not? It's garbage time with 14 minutes left. That's what you love to see. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Johnson fires. It's caught. Elijah Moore. Woo. Breakout Elijah Moore game, baby.
Oh, Elijah Moore! I will break out when I'm playing Jacket Fantasy. I'm Elijah Moore. I want to do nothing all year and then break out against Jack.
This sucks because Jack has been waiting for Elijah Moore to do something, and now he finally does something, and now he's versing the fantasy.
It's not even like I could be hyped that we're like gonna win the game. Like,
I don't know, man. I have feeling a comeback from Josh Johnson right now. Michael Carter gets it. Slippery. 2-yard, 3-yard game. Could be worse, guys. I think.
should I pick up Jordan Love in the stack league? Roll with it.
I was thinking about it.
I feel like he's gonna have 4 picks, but he also could have like 3 rushing touchdowns.
4 picks, 3 rushing TDs. 2nd and 6 for the Jets. Let's get Michael Carter the ball in the passing game, eh? Yes, sir. Here we go. Oh, no. Josh Johnson rolling to his left. Picks up a couple yards with his legs. I see you, Joshy.
I guess so.
We got a mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
The big question is, like, first of all, is Mike White going to be out for some time? Because Zach Wilson should be back at practice this week. So is Zach Wilson going to be ready? Is Mike White going to be ready? If neither of them are ready, that means it's Joe Flacco time, officially. I don't think they're going to start Josh Johnson. All right, 3rd and 2, guys. This has to be 4-down territory. I mean, you got to go for it. Jeff Smith gets it with a flag down.
Jeff Smith.
You down for that knock, Elijah Moore?
Jeff Smith.
Let's go. All side of the defense. Penalty declined. Quiddy Pay, remember him?
Yeah, I do.
You went like this on him? You wrote a script about him?
I did.
You wrote a script about Michael Carter as well?
I did.
You didn't have no idea you were going to do stuff for us when you were writing it?
No idea at all.
1st down. I'm down for a Michael Carter touchdown in garbage time. Love that. A Ryan Griffin screen pass.
What the hell is that?
If it's the screen, go to
that's
MC.
Sweetworthy. That's Sweetworthy.
Chest injury. They traded Dan Brown, backup tight end to Kansas City.
2nd and 10. Hand off to Michael Carter. Carter gets destroyed at the line of scrimmage. Third and 9. Mike White has his helmet on the sideline. Looking at plays.
Adrian Colbert. Is that our guy? Our guy Colbert?
Hey, touchdown to the one guy that no one wants in fantasy, Ryan Griffin. Hey, Josh Johnson looks pretty good, not going to lie. Comeback season. Let's go. Touchdown. Go for 2 again. Kick is up and kick is good from Matt Amendola. Right down the pipe. Hey, man.
Little backdoor cover.
42, 23.
Backdoor cover.
You mean they come back and cover the spread? They got to get defensive stops first. Let's see a defensive turnover or something, man.
Yeah, I had on there and I'm smoked.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Colts did that themselves.
What was it? 47 and a half?
It was 45. I bought 47.
Hey, man, Mike White era was fire.
We should be used to losing at this point, but like I hate it so much. I hate it.
I mean, guys, Josh Johnson is 14 of 21 for 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a passer rating of 127.3. So first it was Mike White, now it's Josh Johnson.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my God! Somebody bet $50 for Elijah Moore to have 2 touchdowns, and he won $2,000. Like, why didn't I think of that? I wonder if that guy's a Jets fan or an Ole Miss fan. It has to be one of the two.
Probably.
Scuffy is a new member to the chat. Scuffy, I appreciate you. You got exclusive jet emojis you can use in the chat if you want. Not that they're any, you can't really use them proudly, but I'll use them right here. You can use Mekhi Becton, who's injured. You can use Quinnen, who's a dog, and Joe Douglas and Salah. I gotta update those. Put Michael Carter in there, Mike White in there. I can't put it on the screen. Becton, Quinnen, Douglas, Salah. Hey, man, the offense looks pretty decent, even without Corey Davis and even without our top 2 quarterbacks. Is that a good thing? Maybe. It's also garbage time. All right, so let's map out the comeback in our head, Jack. Okay, 11 minutes left.
I can't.
Fumble. We get the ball. Next play, a touchdown again. And then it's 42-30, 2-possession game. Defense goes out there, 3 and out. We get the ball back. We get in the end zone again, 7-point game. Sounds impossible. Because it is impossible. It's not happening. DeForest Buckner just injured our quarterback.
The joy is just gone right now, man. I want this game to just end.
The Mike White, yeah, you can tell how upset Mike White is. And you got to feel for him. Like, Mike White had his opportunity to become an NFL quarterback in this league because he obviously wants to make money and become a long-term guy on either on the Jets or somewhere else, and this was his chance to prove it. Okay, Quincy Williams is
Quincy Williams
okay
again, dude.
All right, I'm gonna start the video off my recap. Positive number 1: Quincy Williams, the greatest special teams kick, whatever you want to call it.
Greatest special teams tackler of all time.
Quinnen's older brother.
Oh, he's older.
Yeah, he's older. He was a 3rd-round pick for Jacksonville like 3 years ago. No, he got cut, and then the Jets picked him up. All right, let's see the defense get exposed again, boys. Let's see it. Mo Ali Cox!
Mo.
Oh, my God.
Just got exposed, but we'll take it to Mo.
Not a donut, it's a Mo.
Damn.
Take it to Mo.
Looking forward to the donut.
More Mo, baby. More Mo.
This is embarrassing. Good D. Good D. Wentz is like perfect. 20 of 24, 246, 3 touchdowns. Jeez. Yeah. At least I started him in one of my leagues. Get there. At least pick it. We don't have a sack. I mean, Carson Wentz, I think, is one of the least sacked quarterbacks in the league because their offensive line is that good. You still want to see some sacks. Yeah, Joe Buck, we had 500 yards last week, too. Not this week. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, man. How did that just happen? That looked like a broken down play. I'm like, oh wow, we're gonna make a play here. And nope.
Just get Mo back out on the field.
It's like they're toying with us.
Elliott, nice 3.8 yard play from Mo Alley Cox. We're looking for another one here as we approach the red zone. Looking for a Mo Alley Cox tutty, bro. Need it.
Looking for a pick.
Need it. I'll honestly take that as well because the Jets always come first. Mo Alley Cox. Mo Alley. Mo Alley. Oh, it's not going to Mo, but it's a dime.
That's out of bounds. What?
Oh,
You're telling me
Caught by
his feet
Naheem
were
Hines,
in bounds there?
Naheem Hines.
We're going to be getting another 50 spot on us, aren't we?
100%. Wow, dude.
I don't know if the ball's in his hands. There. No, that's out of bounds, bro.
Out of bounds.
See, that view is dope. Okay.
Nope. I throw it back. Good call, Blue. What a call. That's a game-changing call right there. Hey, guys, maybe the Jets needed to get destroyed again to go and beat the Bills because we got absolutely embarrassed against the Patriots and then we beat the Bengals. Tonight, we're getting absolutely embarrassed from the Colts and then we're going to beat the Bills. How about that? Huh? What are you going to say about that? 2nd and 10. I watched that entire play unfold, man.
Where's Mo? We're only down 19 right now, dude.
That's honestly not terrible.
If this was like the third instead of the fourth quarter, we legit could come back. Josh Johnson looks good, honestly. But like, is everybody better than Zach Wilson?
You know, he's been on 18 other teams besides the Jets.
Yeah, 18.
18 other teams.
Wow.
Including the XFL.
Oh, including all that stuff?
I don't think, no, NFL, 18 teams.
I swear. We got a defensive stop! Niesman on the coverage.
Fake it. Hit Mo. Oh, look at Mo there, man.
Bryce Hall
Should
over.
have switched up the routes. Motion
Little
been
touch pass. Little
That way.
touch pass. Mo's going to go up there, use his size and strength.
Ooh, they're gonna kick 3. They're gonna kick a field goal.
His blank and shit. He's still hurt.
Ooh, 45 to
This is,
23.
Badgley.
He's gonna miss this. He's gonna miss this, guys. He's gonna miss it. Right down the middle.
45 points.
Hey, Rich, go fill this up.
You mind filling this up a little bit? Thank you. You don't have to do the top, just like somewhere. If there's not enough water. LaFleur did a good job tonight. I agree. I actually think Mike LaFleur called a good game with a third-string quarterback. The defense lost us this game. I mean, it's that simple. You know, I think Josh Johnson came out there and did something good. You smoking dope, Rich. You think you're going to be Buffalo. Hey, Dan, it's a joke. It's a joke. I say a lot of things that it's like sarcasm. And unfortunately, you can't really tell it's sarcasm sometimes because it sounds like I'm being real, but I'm not. And that's on me, obviously. They never schemed like this with Zach. They ran up the middle twice. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what took Mike LaFleur to like change up the approach of passing on first down when Zach wasn't in the game. I think the reasoning behind it is the mindset was, okay, LaFleur was like, all right, I'll ease our rookie into the game and establish a run game. But the problem was there was no run game to be established, which resulted in third and long every time. But now that they have a guy, Mike White and Josh Johnson, who are somewhat veterans, even though Mike White's never played before, LaFleur said, okay, we're going to be aggressive and pass on first downs. And it's been working. I honestly feel like this is a good thing that Zach Wilson gets to sit back and watch these veteran quarterbacks execute the offense at a high level because now he's taking mental reps. And now he has his assistant personalized quarterback coach now hired by the Jets and John Beck, which I think was a phenomenal move by the Jets. I'm excited for Zach to come back to see what he got, whenever that is, whether that's against the Bills or the Dolphins, I don't know. Or if it's Mike White. Hopefully one of the two will be healthy because I'd rather watch one of them than Josh Johnson or Joe Flacco, that's for sure.
Are we going to the Super Bowl this year?
You know,
Low key? I think we are.
you think so?
I think so.
With this L?
I think so.
We're going to run the table.
We're just going to kill it for the rest of the year. Finish 11-6. Super Bowl run.
Wow. You guys hear that?
Super Bowl run, baby. 11-6. We got 11 straight weeks of victories to look forward to after this.
Richie, score prediction for next week against the Bills. Depends who the quarterback is, John. If it's Josh Johnson being our quarterback, you guys beat us 31-21. If Mike White's the quarterback, we're beating you 55-45. And if Zach Wilson's our quarterback, we'll be losing like 28-17.
Imagine the Jets were in the Super Bowl. Like, would you guys even be able to function like the 2 weeks between the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl?
That live stream would be ridiculous.
Imagine waking up on the morning of the Jets playing in the Super Bowl. That would be like, yeah, no.
And it's gonna happen, guys. The Jets are gonna be in the Super Bowl once in our life.
That
Okay.
could like potentially, if that ever happens, that could potentially be like the last day of my life. You know. Like, I might just have a fucking heart attack before the game even starts.
Yeah, but we have 8 minutes left to mount this comeback. I feel it coming, Jack. Braxton Berrios in motion. Josh Johnson. Screen pass to Elijah. Gets blown up.
Still points.
0.6 for Elijah. Absolute garbage. Yo.
And a reception.
The PPR should only
On
take
positive plays.
effect on positive plays. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's what PPR is. You get a point for the Google.
Awesome, Terry Donahue. Cool, Jimmy Johnson. Get it off the screen and let's get this game over with. Josh Johnson, shotgun.
Uh-oh, Josh Johnson with good protection. Never know. Wow, I spoke too soon. I said good protection, and all of a sudden, this guy explodes out of nowhere, destroys GVR. GVR will be getting his job taken very soon by Lorne.
Nah, he destroyed McGovern. He toyed with McGovern. Oh, my
Oh,
God. He just
man.
threw him to the freaking dirt, man.
Jeez.
To the turf.
Throw a bomb to Denzel or something. Or just check it down to Michael Carter for some chunky yards for fantasy. That's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, no. to Jeff Smith. That's who it is, really?
Let's go, dude.
Flag! Ryan Griffin caught the flag. Can it be on the Colts? Yeah! Face mask Colts! Hype in the chat, baby! First down!
Hype in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
baby.
man. 16 of 23, 202 yards.
Let's go, dude.
Maybe Josh Johnson's the future.
16 for 23, 202 yards, 2 tutties for Josh Johnson. He's a game manager for sure.
6 minutes left of this torturous performance. Josh Johnson fires it down the field. Incomplete.
Catch that.
He knows that too. Keelan Cole's upset with himself, as he should. Got to catch that.
Or maybe he's hurt.
Or maybe he's hurt.
With the injury to Tyquan Lewis. Watch Josh Johnson when Cody Pay gets to him.
Keelan Cole's banged up on the play. I'm not too sure what happened there. Just looked like he went and dropped the pass. Right.
Right, Fox Super 6. That's Terry Bradshaw, Big Poppy, and who's that on the left?
Scum. Great. Keelan Cole, concussion protocol, probably. For all we know. 2nd and 10 for the New York Jets, a football team. I'm down to put up a 30-piece. If we lose 45-30, it would be really weird.
Everybody on the team just made a glass.
Besides Josh Johnson, maybe. Oh, my God.
The duty throw from Josh Johnson. Wow. Here we are yet again. It's a 3-score game. Can we get a rough in the passer call?
Why would we ever? Third and 10. Is there any magic left? Fire it downfield. Don't run. Oh, he's got the first. Did he go out of bounds? No, that's a first down. Hey, man, it means absolutely nothing, but I'm down to lose this game 45-30. That would look cool instead of.
It's looking like it's going to be 52, though.
Tomorrow.
I mean, I don't know, but the Colts are definitely getting the ball back, which means they're probably going to score because our defense is not even playing tonight. We got the Belmore Braves defense out there tonight.
You disrespecting your own squad?
Yeah, me and Jack.
What do you mean? I mean, look at the score.
No, I'm talking about the Belmore Braves. You're disrespecting.
No, I'm just saying that we have 8-year-olds playing defense. You didn't want to mess with the Belmore Braves, though, back then.
Sleep on the C team. And I was
We were the B team first year I played, and then we killed it, and the A team sucked.
Right to the
And they moved us up to the A the next year. A team. What up?
I got a block in the back and an early touchdown. 80-yard touchdown. Got called back because of me. Good pass, Josh Johnson.
I had one touchdown in my Belmore Braves career. I remember running. It was against Floral Park, and they
Did I have one
stunk.
the same day?
In the same game, it was like a 90-yard
Me and
touchdown.
Jack had our own
I remember
touchdown in the same
It was
day,
like a
yeah.
toss to Frank
Both
to the left
80 yards.
because we were murking. So like they let the linemen like run the ball and stuff.
Dude.
It was a toss to the left and Frank, and I remember just running behind Frank, and we were both gassed because like nobody was anywhere near us. So I was just like running behind Frank, like just blocking for him. And it was like 90 yards at the sideline.
That's awesome.
So fun.
Great memories, man.
3rd and 1 for the Jets. Looks like a handoff. It is. Michael Carter picks up the first. All right, so under 5 minutes left of this nightmare performance. Jets are going to be 2-6 heading into the week number 10 against the Bills.
I don't know, man. There's still time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Still time.
Still
Elijah
time
Moore
to
with
come back.
another reception. He's having a day, man. Elijah Moore. It's really good to see this because the hype around Elijah Moore going into this season was astronomical. And I don't think you can blame Jets fans for the hype because it was the Jets beat reporters hyping him up because of what he was doing in training camp. And he had a slow start to the season. And he's coming off back-to-back good performances. That's a good positive. I'll take that. Look at Carter, Josh. Look at Michael Carter. Come on, baby. Garbage time touchdown. Let's see it. Yeah, man. The defense lost us this game tonight. Josh Johnson filled in for Mike White better than you can expect, honestly. Greg Van Roten. Good looks, Greg Van Roten.
Joe Namath is on Twitter, man. Joe Namath is
What is he saying?
he definitely just sits in his huge house and just sends back whiskey or whatever he drinks. It just gets on Twitter and just sends stuff out.
Braxton Berrios getting involved.
Let's go, dude.
Yo, like,
way to get out of bounds and save some clock to mount this comeback.
Damn it, I was so looking forward to being in the hunt, potentially.
Dude, why are we not up on the screen in the AFC playoff picture?
If we won this game, we would be in the hunt. They already gave the Colts the dub.
I was just going to say that, and it's showing the Colts as 4-5 on there.
Hey, the game's not over
So
yet.
disrespectful, man.
Oh my God, Elijah Moore. Oh, you had him.
Ty Johnson, get in the end zone, Ty. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown for Ty.
Nick's got Ty.
Against you. Ty Johnson gets in the end zone. You're so lucky. I was going to pick up Ty Johnson. Nick picked him up. And I was going to start him against you.
Wish you did.
I really wish I got it. I texted Nick the morning of. I'm like, you picked up Ty Johnson? Are you kidding me? I needed him, and I drafted him. I'm the one that drafted him, and I dropped him. Ty Johnson gets in the end zone, baby. Let's go. Josh Johnson to Ty Johnson. What do you know about that? Matt Amendola. Good. 30 points for the Jets offense.
2-score game.
It is
It's a 2-score game, yo.
Yo,
Don't be
onside
messing.
kick.
We could have a few Mo Alley Cox targets because it's a 2-score game.
No, it's going to be an onside kick. We're going to get it back. We're going to get a touchdown and an onside kick.
We're going to have the onside kick.
If I were the Jets, I would. If there's any chance to win.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't really think about that. Which means that the Colts are going to get the ball at the 50.
Fine. The Colts D has 0.
How much did Ty Johnson have now?
12.
I would have took that in my running back number 2 instead of A.J. Dillon starting.
I wish I started Hines too. So I would have a quick 55. And it could be sick.
I'm versing Nick in his league, and he has Jonathan Taylor, Michael Carter, and Michael Pittman Jr.
Carter's not doing much.
Yeah, he only has 9.6. He only has 1 catch. How do you only?
Wasn't the Tennessee game also 34-31? Or was the score lower?
Tennessee?
Yeah.
No, it was like 28.
Went to overtime.
No.
Yeah, it went to
Oh, yeah,
overtime.
yeah, yeah.
I think it was 27-24. Here we go. Morstead with the onside kick.
Oh,
Oh. It was a good bounce in our favor. Couldn't get it. Can you imagine if we got that?
I would laugh so hard if they cover the spread right now. Then people get fucked.
Some people would not be fucked. The other side of it.
15.
Come on, I want the offense to get another offensive drive.
There's Mo Valley Cox in that huddle.
Mo, Wentz and Ted.
So we got to feel good about LaFleur lately, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we got to give LaFleur credit. He looks like he's turning the corner. Tonight has just been a defensive nightmare, man. That's really what it was. Quinn will not let that happen, Frank. Tonight's story is LaFleur trending upwards, offense trending upwards, defense trending downwards. That's simple, man. That's simple. It's kind of unfortunate. I wonder if we would have won this game if the defense played like what we were expecting. You know? All right, Wally Cox is leaving.
Come on.
He's going to run the ball out.
Get Mo in there.
But how about Robert Saleh being aware of the clock and using that timeout to stop the clock? Are you sleeping on that?
Dude, we need all the time we can to mount this insane comeback.
Watch this fumble recovery for the Jets. Ashton Davis, fumble 6. Can we get a sack, please? JFM! Finally, first sack of the night comes in garbage time. Way to call a timeout, Saleh! Yo, I'm not even kidding, though. Like, if we get the ball back and we score quickly and get the 2-point conversion and then get the onside kick, that's obviously very unrealistic, but that is possible. Are we going to witness the greatest thing in history of sports? Oh, look at me. I feel so bad for him. Don't you just feel so bad for him?
He gets another shot in the NFL.
I know.
So Zach's going to come back. And the real sweet on with Zach over him.
Yeah. That's so shitty, man. And he looks good, man. Like, he
He'll
doesn't.
get signed as a backup somewhere and have another shot.
Nah, he's our backup long term. Fuck that.
Same.
You guys gave up on him. Nah, but you got Cooper Rush. You're chilling.
Pretty good.
3rd and 10. Do we have a defensive stop for us? He throws off his back foot. Someone pick it.
Why did he
And he stops the clock.
I'm telling you, bro.
Jets have a chance to backdoor cover right now.
This is comeback.
His backdoor be like last minute.
Yeah. Last minute cover.
How many times are they going to show this stupid touchdown to an offensive lineman? I don't give a crap anymore. NFL Network. Okay? And my battery's going to die again. And I cannot wait to get medicated after this. What's good? Like, yeah, it's legal. I'm also a patient.
Rich is a patient.
Let's see a block punt. Oh, come on.
Wow.
All right, Josh Johnson got to go 90 yards. Do you think it's possible, Frank?
I don't know, man. We'll see. This guy's got a touchdown, so looking unlikely. He's hyped.
All right, let's see if we can get any more garbage time plays for the offense. Looks like Keelan Cole's back out there. Good news there. Ty Johnson's the back. It's a bomb to Elijah Moore. Oh, no, it's Jeff Smith. No flag. Why are you targeting Jeff Smith there, man? If that was Elijah Moore, he would have caught that.
Where's Denzel Mims?
There he is. He's in targets.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's such a joke at this point.
He has like what, 2 catches?
This guy's gonna enter year 3 with like
0 TDs. Look at Denzel. Look at Denzel. It's the Denzel Jack. Wow.
Oh, that can't be, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to unsee that.
So we were asking for Denzel to get his target.
I want to unsee.
He gets a wide open opportunity and he fumbles.
I want to unsee it.
That really sucks. I love how we're like, where's Denzel? There's no targets, and then he drops it wide open. Go to Elijah Moore instead. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Please, no.
No, score. No. You get him?
Oh, no, he didn't. It's not a catch.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Quick. Thanks for that.
Oh, man. All right, we got a chance to go for it on 4th, though.
All right, JC.
Fourth down, baby. Last opportunity to pad the offensive stats. All-out blitz. Hey,
Let's go, Ryan Griffin. Let's go,
started him in the
kid.
flex.
Let's go, Ryan Griffin.
Should have started him in the flex. I love that. Come on, baby. Let's get this garbage time TD. Even though it's not really that garbage time, this kind of means something. Here we go, Jameson. The crazy thing is, like, this game is pretty much over, but if the Jets do get a touchdown, then all they need is to recover an onside kick, and it's a one-possession game. Like, that's the craziest thing.
And even if the game ends in just a one-possession loss, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy because the game that we've watched has been disgraceful. Not so much on an offensive
I was about to say,
end,
offensively, not. It's been defensively disgraceful. Mike LaFleur is really looking like he's turning the corner. Trevon Wesco getting involved. Oh, go out of bounds, though.
Yeah, that's stupid, man. You don't need to get the first down there. Just get out of bounds. Get the playoff.
They're not letting him. Oh, we got it off anyway.
Nice throw.
Jeff
Smith with the sideline grab.
Dude,
Beautiful
Josh
throw.
Johnson is slinging the rock.
Beautiful throw from Josh Johnson.
Tell me he's about to have 4 touchdowns and 300 yards. If he gets another touchdown.
Why? So, like, why can't we ever win? Like, the defense, like, really screwed us tonight.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time this year, I'm tight at the defense.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Because, like, when they dropped that, when was it? against the Falcons after our first win of the season. When they played like shit in that game, I was like, all right, you know what? Our offense did nothing to help us out anyway. The defense is due for a bad game, whatever. But, like, they could not afford to have a bad game tonight with CJ out there, with Jarrett Davis out there, with a healthy defensive line, like, for the most part.
Yeah, there's no excuse at
No
all.
excuses at all.
It's just a bad day. I mean, that's the only thing you could say. I mean, there's just a terrible performance, terrible execution. You know, there's no reason to point fingers other than the entire side of the ball, you know? I mean, we gave up 261 rushing yards. You're going to lose the game that way. They control the clock, and this is ridiculous. I guess we just have, like, the greatest tight end duo, Trevon Wesco, Ryan Griffin, all of a sudden.
Maybe in the league.
I think the Colts might squeak into the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I think they will. Sure.
They've been really good ever since that 0-3 start.
I offered Ty a trade.
2nd and 4.
I think it was Nick Chubb and Hawkinson.
Oh, just like that, there's a pick. There's a flag on the play, though. Looks like it's coming back. Yay, we get bailed out.
This has a rescue for backdoor cover. Oh,
Down. Oh, that's blatant.
Definitely so.
Let's go! That felt good to, like, fake that. Yo, Josh Johnson is 7 yards shy of 300 yards.
Well, all of a sudden, the Jets
We have 375 total passing yards, including Mike White. It's a good sign for the offense moving forward, guys. It really is. This is a really good thing for LaFleur to get confidence in his play calling as well, man. All right, Jets at the 30-yard line. Can they somehow get another touchdown? Checks it down to Jamison Crowder. Crowder stays in bounds. You have him in fantasy? Oh, really? He's not doing that well.
Let's get another touchdown for Josh Johnson, man.
So we can get a 4. He has over 300 yards.
Down for Crowder. Oh, no. All right.
Dude.
First
down.
Let's go. Is Ryan Griffin an all-pro?
Jets' upcoming schedule. L, win, L. Calling it. We're going to lose to the Bills. We're going to 3-game win streak and then lose to the Saints. Boom.
If we lose to the Houston Texans, I'm packing it in for the rest of the year. Let's show.
All right, Josh Johnson, do you got a 4th touchdown in you? Keelan Cole, first down. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Still have a timeout that we have not used.
Come on, maybe get in this end zone. Oh, my God. Intercepted, and there's no flag. Did you know that was coming? Oh, you said let's go.
Oh, no. I have an over in hockey right now that just hit. Needed that to save my fucking Jets.
Josh Johnson throws it pick. Wasn't his fault. It was bad at the line of scrimmage. And the historic comeback comes to an end.
Damn it. That ruins everything.
So it looks like 45-30 is the final score, guys. All right, well, that does it for the stream, guys. I'm going to record a depressing recap video now, so I'll see you guys on the other side of that. Jets did not cover the spread. Nope. I really wish we got in the end zone there.
Peace.
But hey, what are you going to do? All right, guys, I appreciate all the support in the chat throughout the stream. It was awesome. The Jets lost this one because of the defense. The offense came to play. Mike White goes down with an injury. Josh Johnson comes in and still has a great performance. We scored 30 points, but the first half was just a joke. And we got absolutely ran out the door this entire game on the defensive side. So, again, guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button on your way out if you did not already. Subscribe to the channel. Peace, love. Let's go, Jets. And I'll catch you guys next time.